I'm just having some fruit. Hello. Mm-hmm. Hey, Marilyn. Joel, did that make sense? What I'm going to do? I'm just going to say clip it. Yeah, I'll just say, oh, we should clip that or clip it. Yeah, clip that, I think is what I'll say. And that way I can just use the transcript. I think so. I don't know if Opus Clip charges us. Do you know what they charge us for? Hang on, I'm going to throw down some papaya real quick and be done. Um, yeah, a bunch. But we went through those pretty fast. But then here, I'll go to my dashboard. Yes, I'll share. Beat you to it, Marilyn. Ha ha ha
Yes,
ha ha. I
I'll
did
let you.
it. So rude. So rude. So like when I was looking through this, here's our history with the credit. You like Valentine's Day was one credit, which is like 4 cents. So I don't know. Like I thought when we downloaded it that we got charged, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like when we convert it, it charges us. And so 243 times 4 cents is not bad. But now what I'll do is golly, I'm a mess right now. Is we'll excuse me. Um we can go on Zoom, but now the Zoom ones that we've downloaded. Sorry guys, this is just some quick housekeeping, just because I'm trying to put this together for well, here's what's cool though, before we hate on it too quickly. So it's Where?
Heading to Menards. Heading to Menards. You never heard of that? Like a
Menards. I have a place in Ohio. I know Menards.
Yep. Pete and Kyle and Grace. They got to run materials to a job site.
Well, they're back from Flint.
Yeah, there they are. They're in the truck and the trailer right now. So let's give them. Thought I had to give them a copy, but I'll talk to you here in a second.
Okay, go do your thing. All right, guys, here we go. Matt, how's it going? I don't see you that often. Which Matt is that? Is that the Matt that we've got stuff going on with? Hi, Cheryl. She's here. Okay, so our focus today, I'm just trying to get this Hawaii one buttoned up because it's a great place in Hawaii. In case you haven't seen it, let's just do a quick overview here. It's kind of a glamping spot. And here's what it is. And I've got somebody very interested in it, but then he said, "Hey, can you sell my place?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we can try for sure." So it's kind of nice because we don't have a ton of deadlines on him. He's really a good dude. Here you go. This is probably the best way to see it. It's on a site called Hip Camp. It's kind of like an Airbnb for glamping. Okay, Lava Rock. And so these are kind of off grid, but for a small amount of money, I mean, under 20 grand, they can have full sewer and power to the place. But kind of cool. I mean, it's very very rustic. I don't know why it won't show it to me. There we go. Kind of rustic in Hawaii, 20 minutes away from the active volcano, but kind of a fun, like if you're planning on going camping, this is massive luxury compared to like sleeping in a tent on muddy ground. So it's a cool, comfortable place. So we've got a ton of people that have reached out for it. One main one is a dad and his two sons, and they're looking to kind of have it as a family place to go, but they also want to have it make money. And so we're searching for property managers. And so when we find the property manager, we can say, "Hey, it already has a property manager." So we're doing everything we can to make it easy on the buyer to buy. So that's where we're at. So I'm going to search out property managers real quick. Pretty easy to do. The way I do it is I'm acting like I want to go out here and rent an Airbnb. And so I go to Facebook and go Airbnb. In Hilo, Hawaii. And so let's see what we find. Like I've already talked to a few, but they don't reach back out very quickly. Let's see if anybody else has. What property is that? Okay, I'm not sure that wasn't mine, but here are, you know what? This is going to be more of a process and it's going to be kind of boring. So let's just go find properties. We did a really good one with Ricky yesterday. Hopefully Ricky's going to sneak back in here. But I want to make sure you guys are on the phone calling properties. And the easiest way I know to do it, well, there's two. There's one that you pay for, and that one is the Wholesale Atlas. And it's a great way to find leads. So we're going to go back to Kansas City because we know that the Ward family is moving into Kansas City with their business. And so they're That's a good people to talk to. So I called on this one yesterday, and we're still waiting on her to. She responded and said she'd call me, and then she never did. And so I'm like, oh, that's why it's on for so long. So that one. So I'll follow up with her right now, see if we can get any kind of headway with her. It's been on for 132 days. Sean said he'd buy this for 50, right? Cheryl, is that what he said? I'm gonna hold you to it.
I'm back.
He's going to have to answer that one.
Yeah, this one for 50, right?
Yeah, if you can get it, the cash flow is good.
Okay.
I'll give
It
you
does.
an idea of what I know you're ready to call, but I just finished meeting with a hard money lender for the last hour, and they're looking for fix and flippers, medium to heavy rehabs in the state of Wisconsin. They can fund. They have tons of money. They won't run out of money. So if we can find them, they have contractors. They have people who will buy them. Fix and flip in the state of Wisconsin.
Well, let's just go there.
You can. Yep.
Let's do it right now.
Yep.
Because nobody's searching Wisconsin. I kind of guarantee it.
There's stuff in Milwaukee when I've looked. And they have people that will buy the deals if they can apply it.
Are you having tummy issues? What's up?
My hip is on a socket, and I'm driving down the road, about to get on the highway, and I'm gonna pull over. My hip popped on the plate.
No, that's called flatulence, is what that pop is. Yeah. Does it smell bad after you pop your hip? Yeah. I'm in pain for you.
It's all those years of motocross racing.
Oh yeah.
That hasn't happened in a long time.
That's all. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Not that I could do anything to help you, except kind of just laugh.
Call 911.
We need the hip pop.
I'm heading back to my office, so I'll be back.
Okay. Well, I'll start searching. I'll search Wisconsin with your wife, and we'll find stuff. So tell me their buy box. It just needs heavy rehab, and they just want to loan it.
Yeah, medium to heavy. If we can find some easy ones close by, my kids can do them. But they've got buyers all over. They're doing 70 deals a month, and he's just finished telling me they're having trouble getting guys enough properties. They need a good wholesaler in Wisconsin. Is what they told me.
Great. Let's be.
They don't have many wholesalers to work with.
That's great. Yeah, this is smart. Okay, so we're I mean, this is kind of like a puzzle that we've been trying to figure out. I really believe finding buyers first is our way to go, and Sean has been killing it because he's not only finding ways around everything, he's also buying properties. So when's yours closed? The one that we did on
the Kansas City one set to close before the end of the month, because I guess there's some new thing called FinCEN that starts March 1st, which is like a money laundering thing. So the closing company's trying to push it through to save like $500 in fees.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Do you know anything about FinCEN? It's called, I think it's something Congress passed to.
Fin did?
Fin, so FINCEN. I believe it's a new bill that goes in effect March 1st at Congress, so it'd be nationally. The title
U.S. Department of Treasurer's Bureau safeguards your financial systems. Let's see what's in the news with
an extra $400 or $500 in fees if we can't close by the 1st of March. So they're trying to do it quickly.
Okay, so the Treasury Finance Charge, what's it called? Treasury. I just saw it. No, I don't see it. The rule change. They're going to be required to identify and verify the beneficial owners of legal entity customers, including corporations, LLCs, and similar entities at every new account opening. This applies regardless of how recent the institution has been verified. Under the new expletive relief order financials, okay, when legal entity opens an account. So it's with new accounts. When the institution has knowledge, fact, responsibility, call into question the reliability of a previously obtained beneficial loan. Okay.
I wonder if that's a one-time shot. So if I use the same title company each time, if I don't have to do it again.
I think you're fine. It sounds like it's more of when you're opening an account. So the loan is essentially you opening an account, and that's why they want to get the loan done. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, let's check. Okay, so they have buyers, they just need properties.
Yeah, they're having trouble because they have guys that are doing 7 or 8 flips at a time. And they can be up to 1 to 4 units.
Okay, so multifamily is good?
Yeah, up to 4 units. Nothing over that, nothing commercial.
Okay, gotcha.
Residential.
Yeah, and so you guys know once you get to, I think it's past 5, it becomes a commercial deal.
Yeah, and if you have more than, I'm allowed down 10 conventional loans in my name.
Yeah.
Then after that, so I have 6 right now, and after 10, then everything's commercial for lending.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, it's finding us more properties. Do they have any criteria? Do they want it to be 3 2s? They don't care. They just want to have a reason to work on it.
I told Justin, I said, you mean, I know the market where we are. People are looking for 2s and 1s, but they like 3 1s, 3 2s, 4 1s, 4 2s.
Okay.
Just what we always are. I mean, you know what people live in.
All right. Well, let's start calling. This one right off the top, 140 looks like it needs big rehab. It's a city tax foreclosure. City scope of essential work is 207,000. Total scope of work is 222,000.
I'll text Justin and see which parts of Wisconsin that, I think everywhere, because they're by Green Bay. One of the partners, his brother is an owner. He's a partial owner. And then his partner's in Green Bay. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have the whole state covered.
Good. Okay.
And they're even rural. It doesn't have to be city.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me, I'll start calling them and just, at least we can get people on the phone calling that don't like to do that. We want to motivate everybody to get some calls in. Okay. So this one is here. I'll get them. Okay. Drive safe. I hope your hip gets popped. It's all about popping the hip. Okay, well, we're going to get an education here too. This is a city tax foreclosure. City scope of essential work is 207. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to find out. Let's get an education. And guys, I want you to always just be curious. Call these things, find out what's going on, learn from, what these guys are going to tell you. But I'm always nervous too that, is somebody just not looking for these deals for people? Maybe that's the deal.
What my hard money man said is that these guys don't have the time. With nothing we don't know, they don't have the time to search out good deals.
Okay, cool. That's the best.
Justin even says what he's finding is they're wasting too much time trying to negotiate with the wholesalers instead of just paying them the money. He says they'll negotiate 1,000 or 2,000 to try to save 1,000 or 2,000, and they'll lose the deal. He says they need to just learn to just pay the wholesaler and just, you know, they just build it into the cost.
Right, sure. Yeah, it's just one of their fees. Okay, so he was in a meeting. We'll get a call back from him. Let's call him. Yeah, so that's the perfect person. That's who we want. And we want long-term partners. We don't want just the one deal. And if they allow us to, you know, get the property and then we can make whatever we want to off of it by our negotiations, that'd be awesome. My name is Trent Cameraman. I am interested in understanding more about the Milwaukee market. And I saw this one being a city tax foreclosure. And when you have a good 10 minutes to give me a call, I'd love to explore this more. I'm ready to start renovating, but I am a brand new investor. So bring your patience to the phone call. Okay, so I set him up to know that I'm brand new at this. I'm going to have a lot of questions for him. And we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, because these city tax foreclosures and these kind of things, I don't feel like a ton of people are really chasing these because they're a little bit harder. And you have to be a little bit relentless. But once we can figure out a way to solve people's problems, then it's off to the races. Then we're good to go. Okay, so we're gonna wait for him to call back. I am gonna call back my the person that she wasn't very responsive. Let me find her real quick again.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, you?
I'm good.
Oh, good. All right. Well, have a good day. Let's see. Um, sorry, I had that one before and I can't. Okay. Hey, what's up?
You doing, man?
Good. What's happening?
Man, I'm following you, and I was reaching out to see. I just got my first contract signed.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, and I'm positive about it, but I'm not.
Welcome to wholesaling. Yeah, that's exactly.
We've been doing it for like 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I've been having trouble here and there, you know.
Well, you found the right spot because that's who we focus on because we're all in that same boat. And so we're all together and we're all trying to figure it out and make sure that we can help each other out. So what's the address?
Henderson, North Carolina.
Hood Loop?
Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely a fire damage.
Okay, Hood Loop Road in I'm sorry, where in Alabama?
Henderson, North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. I wasn't even listening. H. Henderson, North Carolina. Okay, so it's fire damaged, right? Okay, so a lot of people hate fire damaged properties. So it says it was sold already. Did you purchase it or you just have it under contract?
Now, for 30, I believe.
Yep, that's what it's saying. And so what do you have it under contract for?
I ain't like you.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through this. If you're an investor and you say, "Oh, I want you to buy my property," and I go on and I see, "Oh, wow, it was sold." When does it say it was sold? It was sold for 30, and this guy wants me to pay 60 for it. It's like, well, I want to pay 30 like the other person did. So has it been improved at all? Is there anything? Is there? Okay. So what made you think that somebody is going to want to pay you $30,000 for something that somebody else bought for 30 and you're selling it for 60? Give me your thoughts. I'm going to beat you up a little bit, but it'll be in a nice way.
My offer to them was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I was very excited and eager because I know the seller wants to sell. I believe she may have inherited a property from a mom or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, she was I seen it on Zillow and it was off market and for sale about it wasn't for sale about on there. But
And what were they asking? Were they asking like 200,000 or something? You got to put
60.
Okay. So
They were asking 60.
mhm.
And somewhere in my mind, I was like, there's no way possible. But then again, I was like, maybe.
Okay. So I'm trying to find any kind of pictures at all. Did you get pictures from them? Okay. How bad is it? Okay. Oh.
It's a brick. It's definitely a brick house. I want to say it can be gutted, but then again, it may be wanted to tear down.
Okay. Just in general, here's the issue is, again, as an investor, first thing I'm doing is I'm going to do a search and I'm going to see that it was sold for 30,000. And I'm going to be like, oh, okay. So they must have done some improvements. Nope. There's no improvements. Okay. Well, somebody paid 30 for it and they're just trying to make 30 grand off of me. And so I'm like, moving on, because right now we're in a buyer's market. So I can go and find 1,000 more of these that are overpriced. I don't need to. So I wouldn't have any desire to buy it. So here's the deal. I want to get a little bit more of a background on you. Where did you get your education?
As far as real estate?
Yeah.
Yes. So I got my education from Zach and his dad.
Okay.
I have a friend of mine that's here where I live. He's a wholesaler as well, successful wholesaler. He's actually my mentor.
Okay. And you've been doing it 3 years.
Yeah, I've been doing it quite a while now.
Okay, but this is your first. Is this your first deal?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make your life 10 times easier. I'm gonna guess. At night, you search for properties and make a list of who you're gonna call the next day. Fair enough. Do you do that?
Do I don't. But 9 to 5 as well.
Right.
And when I come home, I be in the mode to research. Then again, I don't, because I say I've been doing it so long. I've know the ins and outs of the business, like
Yeah.
the basics of it.
Okay.
But really like knowing the knowledge that you have. I don't.
Okay, but what do you think is holding you back? Are you getting on the phone every day when you okay, so you work, I'm sorry, where do you live?
I don't know, Bill Allen.
Okay, so so when you get off work, do you make phone calls?
But not like
You're so awesome. I love it. Okay, so the reason you're not making phone calls is because you've made it too hard on yourself. Okay. If you want, I'm more than happy to help you out. When are you at work right now?
no, I'm not.
Okay. So if you join our group, you'll be able to see the what I'm doing. I get on the phone immediately. I find a place and I call. I don't do any kind of underwriting, anything, because I want to call them first and say, hey, what's going on with the property? You know, what's the reason for them selling? Okay, because then you're going to decide what way you're going to do it. If it's seller finance, if it's going to be you know, you're taking over the mortgage, you're going to pay cash. You don't know that by just looking at it. You know the possibilities of what you can do and what strategy, but you have no idea until you talk to the people. Okay. So I want you to get past all the underwriting and go right to the phone calls. Can you do that? Okay, cool. So what program are you using? PropWire? Okay. There's another one like on I have a rule. If the purchase price, I mean if the rents are 1% of the purchase price, then I call on it. That's my only criteria to call. Okay? Does that make sense? And what that does is it simplifies the process. And the second you make that phone call to a realtor, you're building your network. I want you to keep everybody you talk to organized in your iPhone or whatever, you know, your contacts. And just write their name down and their phone number and the address you called about. Like those are the most important things. And then just keep repeating and repeating and repeating. And you're going to see a pattern where you get to know that realtor you're talking about, the place you called on, it's not really the property that's going to make you money. It's the one they have that's off market. And so you're going to ask them at the end of every call, hey, do you have anything else that, you know, is interesting, or somebody's in trouble, or anything I could do to help somebody out? And they'll be like, oh yeah, I've got one coming up that, you know, the lady's divorced or somebody died or the dog's in rehab or something. And they'll be like, yeah, they really need the money. So it'd be great if, you know, if you can step in and help them out. Okay. I think that's going to make your journey easier, and easier means we'll do it. Because if it gets complicated and you have any reason to stop, you just won't do it. I heard about a guy that said in order to go to the gym and be a guy that goes to the gym every day, for the first month, he drove to the gym, went in the door, turned around, walked right out the door, and went home. And after a month, he trained himself to go to the gym. And so he's like, well, geez, I'm already here. I might as well go work out. And so it's something that we got to get past that first little hump. And the first hump is getting on the phone, 100%, not even a question. And so once you learn how to.
You got to get on the phone. You got to put in the work.
Yeah, well, and it's not even work at that point. You're just chatting with somebody just like you and I are chatting. You know what I mean? So simplify it. I want it to be so much more simple. And so 1%, if the rents are 1% of the purchase price, give them a call. Okay. And there's a cool way to do it. I can show you, but you got to come in here so you can see my screen. But there's an extension for Zillow that a guy put together, and it's called the Real Estate Deal Analyzer. And if you go, if I think we could DM it to you, Marilyn, can we DM him that link? And what it does is it does this really cool thing
Puppy.
for the deal analyzer. Yeah, so it's Yeah, and it's really great because it's the best part of it is the fact you go on Zillow and it just tags you and says, you know, there's a little green box and there's a red box, and you just call all the ones with the green box. Couldn't be easier. And so that's what I think that's where I want you to start. I'd love for you to come into our group because I can walk you through. I'll sit down, I'll make phone calls with you. I don't care how long it takes. We'll get you a deal. But the whole point of our group is I want to help people that are starting off and make it easier and make it more motivating to make those phone calls. Because as it is now, more times than not, you're like, I don't know what to say. And I'll give you everything to say.
Majority of the time, like me speaking the language is kind of like a problem for me too.
Okay, I got a solution. Hey, Mr. Realtor, Mrs. Realtor. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm a brand new investor, but I wanted to know what more about this house. What can you tell me? That's it. And they will vomit information to you when you're new and you're not trying to pose and say you're, you know, that you're an investor and that you're going to do everything, you know, and you've got a portfolio and you got a hedge fund and they'll talk to you all day long because everybody else is lying to them. If you come in and you're saying, hey, I'm brand new at this, I'm going to be messing up. So bear with me. You're going to love it. All right.
To your community.
Go up to the link in my bio. It's called the closing room. And we're just a bunch of people that are all getting together and we're all helping each other out. We even on school. Yeah. So the link in the bio will take you right to it. And it's okay. So here's the cool part. $50 a month. I know it's a little expensive, but you get a 50% affiliate link. And what that's good for is you find other people in all the other communities that you've been in, and you say, hey, I found this cool place. They help you. They slow everything down. They make it simple. If you come in and you're going to give them your link, you get 50% of every member that you bring in. So you get 10 members, you get $250 coming in each month. I know, right? And so practice selling the memberships and then use that when you're buying and selling homes. And we've got your back. I mean, I really seriously, I'll give you my phone number. I'll take care of you. I want to, because all the gurus and everybody that's done everything, nobody helps you get over those humps. And the hump can be just the definition of a real estate term that you're like, I don't even know what that means. I'm not doing it today. I'm going to go do something else. But I'll get you past that. What's your name? Tremaine? All right. Yeah, we'd love to see you in here. It'd be awesome.
Get over there and get into the group, and we'll go from there.
Okay, we're looking forward to seeing you. Okay, buddy, take it easy. That's awesome. We should definitely clip that. That's I love it. I love when people, because there's a light bulb moment that you're like, oh, it can be simple. Okay, no problem. Perfect. So that's awesome. Good deal. Okay, Tremaine, we're gonna look for him. He's gonna come in and be a part of the community. That is huge. Okay, so let's go back to, yeah, because that was not, yeah, if you're getting it for twice what somebody else spent on something and they haven't improved it, then it's kind of a rough, it's a rough deal. Okay, we're gonna reach out to real quick. It was one that we called yesterday that Shane probably wants. I cannot remember where it was. Oh, hang on, let me see. Gosh dang it. I'm breaking my own rule. I didn't stay organized. Hold on here.
Maybe you can look at his shared Trello.
I don't, oh, did he keep it? Maybe he did keep it.
Yeah, he has notes on his account.
Okay. What's a verification code? A verification code for what? Where did it go to? Stand by. Sorry, guys. Drage is super needy
All the time.
all the time. Finding it. Hold on. He needs a code. Um. Oh, there it is. 646-393. You're welcome. Hey, another piece of advice is don't have kids. That's, I mean, if I can really, that's probably the best advice I can give you guys. Yeah, they're a pain. And it's funny because you think you're going to love them forever and you just don't. There's a point where you're just like, nope, not anymore. Pretty done with that. Okay. Shane, did you save that one from yesterday? Where were we looking? Oh, it's Kansas, probably. That's where it was. Why am I being so dumb? Okay, I'm gonna call her. I found her, Michelle Lee. Let's give her a call. I'm just gonna check in on this one since I know Shane likes it, and Michelle Lee. She tried to call me yesterday, but not gonna be available again today.
Hi, you have reached Michelle Lee with the Kairos. Please leave me a message. Thank you. Have a great day.
I'm gonna call her right back till she gets tired of me. Nope, that's the wrong person. There we go.
Hi, you have reached Michelle Lee.
Oh, we're getting better. There's only 2 rings.
Hi, you have reached Michelle Lee.
Oh, now she's really shutting me down. Okay, so I'm just asking her if we can talk today. Okay, we'll wait and see if she calls us back. So that one was this address. She has 2. That's what this one, Maryland, and then she's got a second one. I'll put these both in the GC. Come on. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Okay. That's a cool little place. I think we could do something with this one. Okay, so we're gonna set that on the back burner for a minute. And let's go back to Wisconsin and check that out. Okay. Okay. So back to Wisconsin. This guy's gonna call us back. And so let's leave that one open. Good, we got some more properties fronted. So Shane, what more, or Shane, what more information do you have about these hard money lenders that will help us? You just got out of that meeting.
So Cheryl has the info. She's going to relay it to you. We just
Okay,
got a
cool.
location. I'm going to turn Cheryl because the hard money lender is a good friend of hers.
Oh, good.
And the husband and wife are both bought in. It's his brother is the owner, one of the two owners, and they're a partial owner. So I'm going to put Cheryl in charge of the Wisconsin buying. I'll tell you what he just told me, and I'm going to go to a meetup that he's speaking at tonight, and it's a packed house. So he says, we'll do anywhere in Wisconsin, prefer to stay south of Highway 29. So Clare to Green Bay and south.
Clare to Green Bay and south. Let's look at a map.
Yeah. They'll do anywhere, but they have buyers and flippers anywhere south of that line. Like I said, I'm going to turn Cheryl over because she knows
that's fine.
very well. And then
she's smarter too. So that's
she's way more organized. Like
she's just smarter in general.
Well, she's a woman, so that's
no. That boy, you are like misogyny, racism. You're just on it. Jeez Louise, bro. I swear.
Must have been me that. Did I scare Sharon off, or is she on vacation? Is she okay?
Oh. Okay, that.
No, is she here today?
What's that? No. Her mother-in-law is ill. Remember?
Okay.
She's. Why did you go?
I figured I said something.
Oh my gosh.
To her.
You are literally the worst.
Okay. So she's coming back.
Of course. Yeah. No, she's just dealing with family stuff.
Okay.
So where is Madison part of the
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is.
Where is 29? I'm just not
I don't know.
Okay.
Claire's an hour and a half north of where I live. And that's a great area, like Chippewa Falls. Put all that in it. Because
I'm looking at a map and I'm just trying to figure out. So Milwaukee, so everything south of Oshkosh?
Yeah. So fancy northern Wisconsin's like Hayward, and that's all like you're really Door County. There's a lot of market up there, but that's like where all the rich people go to vacation. And so Eau Claire has like Chippewa Falls. And
I see Chippewa Falls. Okay, so we're talking just pretty much Wisconsin.
Basically.
Okay, then we'll just go Wisconsin on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then and heavy rehab is fine.
Anything. I mean, medium, heavy. He told me stories. They've got a crew right now that's been 6.5 months on one.
That I don't understand, because it seems like the holding costs on something like that just are crazy.
He said that they have guys that they'll hard money lend because he can get money to them, but 2 to 5 days. Usually the only thing that slows them down is the title company because they have to go through a title company still. But he says that guys that are good at this will go in, they get the hard money. By the time they close on the property, they already have the final financing if they're going to keep it for like long-term holds. And by like 17 days in, the property's flipped and refinanced and they're paid out.
Okay.
They have guys that can do stuff like that quickly. So they're doing 80 loans a month. It's a lot of, if we could get 10 properties for them a month, like I said, I'm going to put Cheryl in charge of it. She'll just deal with anybody that can find the property. She'll get the buyers for it.
Okay, sweet.
Anything good and close, we'll do ourselves. We'll buy them ourselves.
Okay, so this one's interesting. It says, attention experienced investors, this property is being offered as a final opportunity price. Please note that the foundation repairs and substantial renovations will be required. This is a project suited for a seasoned investor who understands large-scale rehab opportunities. If you have resources and expertise taken on, please contact me for more information. $117,000 in essential repairs. Performance deposit required. Buyer must complete essential repairs within 180 days to have the cities provide proof of completion for performance deposit return. This property is open to owner, occupant, and investor offers. Bring flashlights and use caution when entering. City of Milwaukee tax foreclosure property. Listing is not, the property is being sold as is. Okay. So this is the second one that we're seeing that is part of the city tax thing, City of Milwaukee tax foreclosure property. So let's call it and see if, you know, if we can get more information. We got that other guy that's going to kind of explain it. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Okay. Tammy in Milwaukee. And it's 140 days on. So I don't know if these are like, this is like the price that we're offering is the price that we got to go. I don't know. We're gonna get an education here, guys. I think it's really important. Is New London in Milwaukee? Is that the same? Yeah, I think that's her.
It might be a suburb. Actually, no, New London is closer to Green Bay. It's
Okay,
more
but
north.
yeah, I think that's our realtor. Pretty sure.
So this is perfect for you.
You're perfect for you. What's he even talking about? How do you do it? Like, you are patient to live with that guy. I'm so proud of you. It's impressive. He's hilarious. Okay, let's see what we got here.
This is Tammy.
Hey Tammy, how are you? I'm calling about a property you have, and I would love to get you to shed some light on the whole situation. 2513 North Teatona.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says that is it owned by the City of Milwaukee tax foreclosure? Or how does this work? I've got a restoration company that I'm working with that does this all the time, but I'm new with them, and so I'm just trying to understand the ropes here. You guys have estimated, or did you have a contractor come in and say it's 117,000?
That's just what the city's scope of work is. This one needs extensive repairs. It's got some foundation issues. So that's why the scope of work got so high.
Okay.
So whoever buys it, they only have 180 days to complete the essential repairs
Why is that?
because that's the way the city does it.
Okay. No, I was just curious what I mean, if it takes 190, what happens? I'm just
180 days put on it. You have 180 days to get it done. At closing, you put down a $3,000 escrow deposit. If after 180 days you do not have it done and signed off by the city, they take that 3,000 and they actually put a deed restriction on the property. So the city's goal is to have people buy these and get them finished and livable. They don't want people buying these and just like sitting on them.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So like, their main goal is for these houses to become something and not just sit there and be an eyesore for a year.
Okay. Even though they've already been that for so long. I get it. And that $7,500 is the rock bottom price, or can we still negotiate?
Well, it's 7,500. So I mean, if you don't have that, then
Well, it's not a case. I don't think it's a case of having that. It's a case of wanting to spend that, especially if what do you think the ARV is on this place?
That I don't know. I mean, people ask me that and I don't know what you're gonna come in and do to it. You know, so many people ask me and then I tell them and then they do shoddy work and I go in and I'm like, this isn't, you know, what you told me you were gonna do. So I
Yeah,
don't try to get into that.
I get it.
Send you like comps so you can look at.
Well, I can run comps. I'm just curious with your expertise in the area. What are you selling houses like this? I mean, it's a 3-1. I'm just curious. It sounds like this thing's a big pain in your butt too, right?
There's like a huge range of prices based on the condition of the property.
Of course. It sounds like this is not something you like doing. Am I correct? Am I feeling that? It sounds like you've been burdened with this.
You're cutting out on me there.
Yeah, it just sounds like this is something that you feel a little bit burdened with, or is this, you sound super frustrated with it.
Something and they don't really have the manpower to get them done and the city's not going to work with you on the timeline and you know that just gets old real fast, you know.
Sure.
It's $7,500. It's like the lowest price property in the city. The city's at a point where they're going to tear it down. And I just, you know, it's frustrating when people, oh, you know, can I get it for $1? Well, no, city will tear it down. Like,
Yeah. And then
you know, the commission's got to come out of there. Like $7,500 is nothing. Like,
well, I understand that. I'm not worried about the price at all. I mean, we can go to the ATM and take care of that. But I'm saying, what's your motivation? Do you get paid only 3% on the 7,500?
so from the city, I get my commission from the city. But if I worked with a buyer, then I send a buyer agency, and that has a $1,500 minimum commission. So the city would cover part of that commission, which I think is, off the top of my head, I want to say like 600, and then the buyer would have to come up with the rest of it.
Okay, so the buyer has to pay another 1,500. So the real price isn't 7,500, right? It's $9,000.
So I just said the city would cover like 600 of the 1,500. So
Oh, of the 1,500. Okay.
The different realtor, you'd have to see what they want to do.
Oh, gotcha. And I can use no realtor too, correct? Because I've bought plenty of places. Why is that?
You can go to the city website. There's like all kinds of rules and regulations.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, this is great information, and I'm sorry to bother you with it. I know you probably have been inundated with this stuff. The rehab company that I work with is very all about doing things right. And so I just wanted to see. Now, are there a ton of these? Do you have more?
So this is the last one in the last batch that I had done from the city. So the city probably has, man, I want to say 5 listing brokers. So what the city does is first they list them themselves. And when they list them themselves, they are only open to owner occupants, and it's a bidding system. So people can bid on them. And then, so a new list will come out. I think they told us, I think bidding ends like around the 20th or something on the other list. So there's like 25 more that'll be coming out.
Oh, okay.
So bidding ends on like the 25th. They might go to owner occupant. If they don't, then they go to the listing brokers. When they go to the listing brokers, we have to do a little bit of work. So they'd probably hit like around March 6th, the week of around March 6th.
Okay.
So that new list of properties would come out. Now, the way they're doing the offers is when an offer comes in, I look at it, I make sure it's got all the I's dotted and T's crossed for like their offer process. I send it to the city, and then the city actually sends them to the alderman for that district. So the alderman actually gets a say in who buys these properties. So some aldermen are saying, you know, we're not selling to out-of-state investors. Some are saying, I only want owner occupants for the first 90 days. So there's a wide range of like how this process works.
Okay.
Responsive alderman, I'm still seeing it take 30 to 60 days before I'm getting like accepted offers. So people just kind of have to be aware of that also. This one on Tatonia, like I said, this is the last one that I have available for my last batch, and it was my lowest price one. It was, you know, the one that needs the most work. And I actually just went to the city like a week ago and said, hey, you know, do you have any special programs to put this one into? It's a lot of work. You know, the investors are just saying, you know, it's not going to work for them. And they said, well, we can put it in the raise pile or we can reduce. And I said, well, let's give it 30 days at a reduced price, which is the 7,500. Otherwise we'll just raise it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I got 30 days to try to get this one going. So, I mean, I do have some motivation to get it sold, just because it makes me look better with the city. But it's got to go to the right buyer. This isn't, you know, one that just an unseasoned investor can walk into and think they're going to have it done in 180 days, because 180 days for this one is not a long time.
And that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, that seems like a very aggressive schedule. And so that's why I was wondering, if it doesn't make it in in that time period, what are the penalties?
They're going to take your $3,000, and I think they put like a $50,000 lien on the property.
Wow. Okay. Well, they sure don't make it very attractive. You know?
And there's a lot of, like, these really bad ones anymore. I mean, years ago there was a lot of these bad ones, but I mean, in the last list that I got, like most of them sold like around 100,000. So, this one was just kind of one of those bottom of the barrel.
Yep.
You know, see if we can get somebody to, you know, a seasoned investor could probably do it, but you gotta have basement people. You gotta get in there and go. You know.
Yeah. No. Thank you so much. I mean, you made that way. I mean, I get exactly where you're coming from. And you made it super crystal clear. Let me talk to my guys. They are a construction company that is very seasoned. I'll pass it along. Do the pictures? Do you guys have any pictures of the inside?
There should be some online, correct? I
I'm
probably
trying.
have like a bit more than that, but I try to put a pretty good indication of what it is.
Okay.
Online.
All right. And what website do you guys have those pictures on? All I saw on Zillow was just the outside.
So my website would be the rosemontgrouprealty.com.
I'm sorry.
And
say that slower. What was it called?
The rosemontgrouprealty.com.
Okay.
And if you just put the Rosemont Group in, it should come up.
Okay, great.
So usually on the last page of pictures, I actually have the scope of work as a picture so that you can kind of read what's on there.
Oh, perfect. I
So
see it. Yeah.
when you're talking about your 180 days, you don't have to have the house finished.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't have to have the city sign off on those items on the scope. So if the scope says roof, structural, electrical, plumbing,
Mhm.
those are just the things you have to have done. You don't have to have all the finishes done.
Okay, perfect. That's good. Okay, that helps a ton. All right. What else do you have that's interesting in your portfolio that you're selling?
I'm, waiting for that new list to come from the city, which I
Okay.
can see in another week or so. I got one out in Burlington, which it's a foreclosure. It was just priced too high, and it's just kind of sitting there. Which I'm actually expecting an offer on that one this week. But other than that, like, my pipeline's pretty slow. The REO market here is it's slow right now.
Okay. Well, perfect. I'm going to send you a text. Is this your cell?
Why are you gonna send me a text?
Just with my information. So when the March 6th comes along, if you can alert me that what's for sale.
You could send me an email. I get way too many texts. Like, I lose track. I just get too many. So
Gotcha.
if you send me an email, then you'll for sure get put on my investors list.
Oh, sweet. That'd be
Um,
perfect. I didn't realize you had that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay.
Yep,
Well-
so that's just my name, Tammy Lowney at Gmail. And then I get all kinds of foreclosures, and I'm not just Milwaukee, it's kind of all over.
Perfect. I need them all over
So,
Wisconsin. So yeah, the company that I'm searching for is all over Wisconsin.
Okay, so yeah, just put in there that you're just looking all over Wisconsin, no budget.
Perfect.
And then, if something pops up and you're like a specific investor I think might be interested, I might just start with a phone call to just one investor. Otherwise, I send it to my whole investor list, and it's up to you to say, hey, I want to look at this one, or, you don't need to respond if you.
Okay. No, absolutely. I'll respond. I really appreciate. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know it's annoying, and I really apologize for that part of it, but you gave me a great education on what to expect from the city, and that was my main question. So thank you for that. Okay, have a great day.
You too.
Okay, see ya. Well, it's good to be miserable, you know? Holy moly, what the heck? Wow. Well, we cracked that nut, and that nut is two different things there.
Took a bit, but you got her.
Holy
She turned
moly.
her attitude. Her attitude straightened.
Whew, it was rough at the beginning. I was like dodging, like coming after me. I like that though. That's fun.
I dealt with all that stuff with the city of La Crosse when I did tore 2 houses down. Same project. They have federal money, which she isn't even telling you on. We have to look deeper, but that's up to the rehabbers. They can get all that stuff. We just
Well,
got
and
to get
that's,
them
I
the
mean,
deals.
yeah. And so your hard money guy, if he can come up with, boy, she was really laying on how much $7,500 is. I'm like, yep, I'm good. I got it. I got you.
Well, we have 50 to 100 properties in Flint. If we had our hard money contact guy in Flint,
Right.
but we don't.
Yeah.
We have them in Wisconsin, but it's the same thing.
It
City
is.
of La Crosse used to give away. I got a bunch of houses for $1. I got free lots, but I just got tired of building. Every house I did, the next one had to be better. Had to be better. I went in. I never took longer than the year we had to build it, but other people, builders I knew, were in there, and they never enforced that stuff. As long as
I
you're
can't
making
imagine. Why
homes.
would you? Like it seems counterintuitive. And
I
it's
put
like, it's like you're gonna buy our crappy house, and then we're gonna take your $3,000 deposit.
I put $2 million on their tax roll in a year and a half of brand new homes in beat up neighborhoods where you're getting federal grant money, and the county's got money and the city's giving you money to rehab these bad neighborhoods. And I was doing it, and they were making every house harder and harder, and I was having to build fancier because they were greedy. Well, now the girl that I dealt with is gone. She was the head of it. Now she left. So
Good. So you can revitalize that.
That's up to the hard money guys that flip it. That's their problem. They can go do that.
Exactly.
We just got to get them the
that's
deals.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Hey, we can bring this to them for like 12 grand. I mean, it's just a little piece, and we move on. So
yep,
that's one. If you want to put that in front of them and just see. And Tammy is lovely. I don't care what anybody says. Just a sweet.
Do you have her information, Cheryl?
No.
We call that a sweet spirit. What do you need? Whose information do you need?
She's just gonna Trello it or whatever.
Okay.
Cheryl's new on Trello. Cheryl,
Okay.
I'm putting her in charge of all Wisconsin operations.
I'll put it on ours and I'll share it with you so you don't do double work.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I've again, we should clip this so I can share it. But the whole idea is let's get educated. You definitely don't know everything, and so ask questions, find out, even if they're annoyed. Break them down, and a lot of that comes from Chris Voss. He's a FBI negotiator, and what I was using technique wise was commiserating with her and saying, this must be really a pain for you. I'm really sorry. And so all those things are what we're trying to crack the nut. Okay. Let's move on. So I think that's going to be the exact same thing with this house too. And once the guy calls back, we'll find out. But it sounds like this is the same kind of deal. They've already got people deciding how much the work's going to cost. So I'm not sure if they're basing that on the prices they pay or what. But we'll wait for a call back from him. I love and I'll text you. For what? I'm like, everything we just talked about? You will not. Okay. So, that's a good one. Marilyn, can you send her an email and give her all our information and tell her what a pleasure it was to meet her and how she brightened my day? Because she did. She made me feel better. She made me feel way better about myself.
Do you
Here,
have his email?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Thank you.
Here's the here's her thing. But she said it was her name, first last name at Gmail. But I did send you, I think this is it. Let me see. The Rosemount Group Realty. It's like we're unprofessional, but at least we're angry. That should be their logo or their motto. Whew, that was something. Okay, cool. Oh, puppy in the house. That thing, holy moly, what a nightmare. Sean, did you clean up the poop today? You're on mute. That's how I like you best.
I just shoveled 5 piles of poop off the deck just 10 minutes ago.
Good. That's a man's job. That's
It
really
was
what a man
gross. It
should
was
do.
good.
How
It's
about
better
the
than it's gross.
200 in the front yard?
200.
All winter. You get 2 dogs.
That's a lot of poop.
Rip poops 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 piles at a time.
Oh, at a time.
Yeah.
That's a healthy eater right there.
Oh, yeah. That's why he's gained like 30 pounds since we've gotten him 7 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago.
You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's hey, I'm gonna send you that Trello and everything. We'll work this out. We'll just be like, we'll do this as a JV or whatever. We'll work it out afterwards. But let me know what I need constant feedback from what they think and what they hate, and that's a waste of time, or that's exactly what we're looking for. But let's put that one to them at like 12:05. And we're going to talk Tammy down just on principle. So I'm going to be like, hey, I'm your buyer. I've got the construction, I got everything, and we're offering $3,000. So she can say no to it because we know that there's going to be a whole bunch of them coming out. And so if she's going to get it moved, it's going to have to be quick. So throw it at them and see. You're on mute again. How do you do that so quickly? There we go. So throw that out to them and let me know their response,
Will do.
and then we'll chase more of them.
Buyer. He's
Hmm?
talking the buyer.
Yeah.
Like Tristan.
All right. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go look for some more. So on that one, we did get some pictures. I'm trying to find, so it's on the Rosemont group. Here are the pictures, Cheryl, that properties. Here we go. So they have it up for 10,000. That's funny. And she said it is 7,500 is what I saw it for on Atlas. So here, I'll send you guys this. Yeah, Marilyn, let's put that all together as one. I'll give you the link for this too. Because it's there you go. There's a ton of stuff. Or Marilyn, if you want, Jobelle can do that while she's chilling. So either way, you guys work it out between yourselves. And then can you help her out with that? Thank you so much. Because there's going to be another one here in a second, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so okay, and we'll just keep an eye on the Rosemont group too. Yeah, here's all the pictures. I don't know if that helps or not. Shane, you can bounce around that. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad, but you tell me. I mean, is this $117,000 worth of work if you get the right person in there? What do you think? Okay, so we'll see. We shall see. Let's see how they broke it down. Basement foundation is going to cost 50 grand. Does that make any sense at all? Seems a lot for a foundation. Oh, these are all the violations. Okay.
Sean says that's a lot.
That seems high. Yeah, because I did a foundation. I don't know, maybe it's a different one for like 8,500, but I don't think it's 8,500. I think it's and so they did this they've had this since January. I definitely am going to give them a lowball offer, but with the promise that we can make it happen. If that guy can. Okay. 25 damaged rafters, installation, gutters, downspouts. Okay. That's all on their website too. So, yeah, let's reach out to them, see what's up. And then I also have the offer price that they're saying is 27,000. So, so I think we're pretty close on all that. Oh, negative 27,000. That makes more sense. Because it's 135 if we sell it. Okay, it's up to your guys on that part. I would not buy it. But
Sean said he'd stay away from that too.
would he? Well, then
He
let's not.
personally
Yeah.
would.
Okay. Well, yeah,
We'll see
let's
what-
throw it to
we'll
him. Yeah, and again, when you're talking, I mean, luckily they're your friends, and just say, hey, we are just testing the waters. Is
Yeah.
this something that you're because what I like is it's a gateway to all the other properties, you know. So if they go, yeah, we'll deal with that, and then we get a ton of other things. It's so funny because when I worked with ESPN, the budgets were different for the different things, and so I would go and do a bowling shoot that had no budget, but it got me the NFL and it got me college football and it got me all these. So I'm kind
Foot in the
of
door.
Yep, it's just about letting them know that yeah, we can do this. Okay,
Yep.
so it's gonna be a long haul. But what's cool is we got March 4th is when the new ones come out, or what March 6th she said. So we're gonna really I want to move fast on this just to get it under contract and get it done. Okay. Next one in Milwaukee. Let's go back and see what we got. Good. And it's processing more leads. We're going to sort by price, low to high. Okay, hey, I see Al is here. Let's see if I'm calling you out here, Al. Let's see if you did it. Am I gonna be excited to see your Instagram and for more? Let's see. Okay, that's a new one. Okay, you got your events. This is funny. Good. And what is this one?
Another day. Yo, tonight, Kelly Brothers Portland for Productions for the All Arts Open Mic. Carl's gonna be hosting. So see you over there. I'm heading on my bike. Over
Very
there
dangerous.
now, yo.
Very
Yeah,
dangerous.
right now. Evening, sir. I have an appointment.
You're no one on the schedule. Who are you?
Name's Al Rodriguez. I'm in the year 2026.
2026?
This little thing got me here 80 years back.
Well, Mr. Rodriguez, Mona, the Celtics.
That's good. I like that.
Evening, sir. I have an appointment.
You're no one on the schedule. Who are you?
Name's Al.
Mona, the Celtics are 5.5 games out of first place.
Buddy of mine.
Jaylen Brown has been fantastic.
Okay. Okay. I want more comedy.
Yeah, sure.
You're
Trent,
doing it.
yes, good morning, Trent. Yes, I was doing an open mic last night.
How'd it go?
So, it was good. Hopefully, the guy who hosted, he's an aspiring filmmaker. He said he recorded on his professional camera on my set. So from that, I'll try to edit the video and edit the good jokes out.
Good.
But, I've never recorded videos of my set. I've only had other people do it. I actually bought a tripod, but my buddy actually broke the tripod. I had a good opening joke about that. I was like, hey, I want that. Hey, so let me just say it really quickly. So, hey, I bought a tripod to record my set, and since I didn't know anything about tripods, I had my buddy Carl open up the tripod for me. But he's a sneaky guy. He broke the tripod while opening it, so he could charge me to a video of my recording. 'Cause
Mark.
He went around, he broke the tripod. He said, "Oh, you know what? I broke your tripod, but I'll charge you $20 for a video. I can record you."
That works.
So
That's good. Good joke. I like
he was
that. Hey, I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
so,
you on to I'm gonna put you onto something real quick. We'll put it in the chat. You need to use Opus Clip. It take your entire set, you put it into Opus Clip, and it will pull out the good moments for you, and you'll have ready-made edited. That's I use it for everything.
Okay, is that in a video editing software?
Yeah, I'll show you exactly what it is real quick. For anybody that's doing any kind of wanting to do clips of what they do, like here, my son just put his. So he wanted to get shorts out of his thing, and so you just put it through, and it does all this on its own. Okay, so the only thing he did, and what you will do is you'll take your set and you just load it in, and it gave him 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? Seven different clips, and this is how it edits them.
Is a teeter-totter, and this is a teeter-totter over 50 feet tall. Today, me and my friends decided that it would be a good idea to try to become carpenters and make our own teeter-totter.
Okay, so you get the idea. It does all the graphics. It does everything for you. And
Okay, so the AI edits the video. That's what I want. 'Cause I'm
yeah,
lazy.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So Marilyn's going to put a link in there so you can see exactly what it is.
Teeter-totter.
But it's kind of cool. I mean, this is
over 50 feet tall.
because it does all your
Decided
everything, and then you can edit it if you want to afterwards too. If you don't like something, you can change it around. It allows you to move things around. Like I would move this down a little bit. But it lets you do all that. You can do a little bit of easy editing. So that's just totally off subject, but exactly what you need, because then I want to see your stuff posted again tomorrow. Okay. The more jokes, the better, because you want to focus on what you want to be. Okay. Make sense?
Yes, indeed. And thank you so much for the continual inspiration to pursue
Happy to
our
do it.
individual passions here in the TKO community.
Well, and that's
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the whole idea is like, hey, whatever, let's just do what you love. That's the key to life. Okay. Good job, Al. Nice job.
All righty, thank you for your time, Trent. I'll be the fly on the wall like usual. I'm just observing all your real estate talk.
Okay,
By
cool.
the way, I saw that ad copy. I think it was the triplex in Oregon, but I called you out. I was like, "Where's the purchase price or the entry cost?" I'm not sure because you put an ad copy out. I'm not
Which
sure
one
you
was
faked
that?
but
Where'd you see it?
I think it was the triplex in Oregon Street that you guys were marketing
Okay, and what where did you see it so I can change it?
on Facebook. I didn't see a purchase price or entry cost.
Okay, yeah, that we would need that.
Yeah.
That's an important part of it. Okay, and that was on Facebook.
The ad copy is excellent, though. I love your ad copy. I've never seen an ad copy like that.
Okay, but it's yeah, I was just missing the essentials. Okay, cool. And that you saw it on Facebook, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a triplex that you guys are marketing in Oregon.
I know which one you're talking about. I just need to know because we've got it in a bunch of different places. I want to make sure it's correct. Thank you, sir.
I just want to contribute a little bit, if only a little bit, to your operation here.
No, the more comedy, the better. Okay, bro, take it easy.
I'll be a fly on the wall again until I get back to the home office. All right, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay, and is that our link, Joe Bell? That is it or no? Yeah, that's probably better because he'll get a discount. Let me see. So that one's not, that's just, okay. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. Let's get drages. That's good. That worked out good. Let's see. Um, okay. Here we go. I'm just getting caught back up here. Hey, and Joe Bell, please, can you check and see what was posted on Oregon Street, and let's put a price on there so people know. That's kind of a big mistake, but I know where that came from, so it's all right. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got in Milwaukee. Hopefully Milwaukee is kind of a Kansas City for us. Sean, you guys are killing it. This is good. All right, here we go again. Let's see. Okay, it's the same thing. City of Milwaukee tax. So this is the third person that has been doing this stuff. So pre-approval push funds required with all must cover purchase price. Same thing. Same thing. So they pass those around to everybody, which is nice. So that's another one. They're asking 15,000 for it. Let's take a peek and see what it looks like inside. So this might be a kind of a little pot of gold that, if we can come through for them. And this actually doesn't look, I mean, it's bad, but it's not, I don't think it's horrible. A lot of it's cosmetic. What do you think happened there? We won't touch that. Literally won't touch that. Okay, let's call these guys and see what they see if they're as angry as our other friend. Okay, let's see. So Philip. What was her name? Tammy? Was that the other girl? Yeah, Tammy.
It's Tammy. Mhm.
Yeah, she was sweet.
Tammy Loney.
Yeah, she's Tammy Angry is what she should be called. Okay, let's try to find Philip. I can't imagine there's too many Kajonexes. We'll see if we can find him. There we go. There's old Philip. That's the office. Do you have a, well, maybe he's calling that his office, but it's a cell. Let's call him. And guys, again, as much phone calls as you can possibly muster every single day is where you're going to get your, that's where you're going to get your winners. There we go. And this one is, and I'm going to ask the same questions I did of Tammy, but because I don't.
Hello, Realty.
Hey, is this Philip?
This is.
How are you, sir? I'm calling about 2364 North 21st Street.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a construction group that we're looking for some fix and flips, and we saw that this is up, and just trying to understand, it's through the city of Milwaukee, or how does
It was taken back through tax foreclosure by the city.
okay? And so what are the requirements, and what does it take to work with them?
a lot of patience.
Oh, really? Is it rough?
Yeah. It's not easy to deal with, but this particular one, the asking price is 15.7, and then the essential scope of work. So that this is a scope prepared by the city, and their estimate is 63,280.
Okay. And what do you think the ARV is there?
Not great.
Yeah, so like 120.
Yeah, probably 150 to 170 or
Oh, okay.
somewhere in.
All right. And I mean, does that area get rents, or is it kind of a
This one, they won't allow any rentals. There's been recent changes in the tax foreclosure laws, and what they're doing is they're giving the aldermen in that district the final say so on who they sell it to. So this particular alderman is indicating any of the tax foreclosures have to be sold to an owner occupant, or if it's sold to an investor, there's a deed restriction that requires that they sell it to an owner occupant. They will now not allow rentals in there. They're trying to cut down the amount of rentals in the area because it's saturated with rentals.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. And so with the city, I mean, if you do one with them, do they then give you a little bit more leeway for the second one, or is it because I'm looking for? Okay.
If you do a good job, they're willing to work with you.
Okay, perfect. That's what I want to hear.
But the way it works is so you get the purchase price plus you need proof of funds for the essential repairs, and then there's a $3,000 performance deposit. And what that is you're placing a $3,000 deposit at closing, and you have 180 days to get the property repaired and have it inspected and pass inspection.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
if you do that within 180 days, then you get your $3,000 back. If you miss the deadline, you lose it.
oh, okay. So there's not a whole lot of incentive to to work. So, but I mean, are they hardcore on that, or are they, if they see that at least you're doing the work and everything's moving forward, they're happy?
No,
It's a drop dead, huh? Okay, cool.
Within the 6 months, there you lose it.
Interesting. Okay. And then now is the price already set and that's that, or is there a negotiation?
You get them to lower the price on this one.
Yeah, seems high.
So, because it's rough. You're basically buying a shelf of property. Yeah, you figure none of your mechanicals are intact, and you're pretty much gutting the property.
Yeah. Any foundation issues on this one? Do you know?
That one I'm not positive on. It's been a while since I've been in this one, so I don't remember. Just you go through so many of them, they'll start looking the same after a while.
Yeah, I can only imagine. So is this something that's got a lockbox on it that we can just get in and check it out, or is it we have to schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me run about by my guys. We have a whole construction part of our business that they're the ultimate thumbs up, thumbs down. My job is just to find them. So I will I'll do some research and I will get back to you. I really appreciate your help.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, bro. See ya.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. So essentially the same thing. So that's another one we can do. Again, if you want to just pass that along to them. That's the address. Show a few. I mean, how do you want to do it? Do you want us to build a Trello and then share the Trello with you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. And all of these, I mean, all two of them have kind of the exact same story. I think this would come down though. I don't think we have to pay 15. We'll definitely do it for I'll do the negotiating. I love that part of it, so I don't mind. We just need to see if the hard money lenders people are into it. Let's say this one at probably 22. Let's just see. We'll start there and see where we can go. Hopefully I'll get it for less. But again, I'm more important than making money on these for the first few is proof of concept. Okay. All right, let's go to ones that aren't owned by the city because those restrictions depending on the guys, if they want to deal with that or not. Because having somebody breathing down your neck while you're trying to do construction, I just feel like there's way too many things, too many moving parts to have the pressure of somebody saying, hey, you got to get it done. Let's see what this is. See if this is owned by anybody or if it's the city. Okay, so not the city because it doesn't have the same stuff. 50 grand. It's boarded up, but that's not always a bad thing. It's just to keep people out. Because a hoarder is way worse. A squatter. So we're at 1,600 square feet. It's 50,000. It's a 4.2. Let's find out if we can find some more information on this one. There we go. We got some pictures. Yeah, I don't think this is bad. If that's what they're looking for. In this case, we're looking for rehabilitatable, fixable, I guess is a better word. Let me find his. When I'm looking for his phone number, I don't use this one that's right in my face because this is an ad. What I'll do is I will take all of the information of his company and then and if they have an unusual last name, it's easier to find. And we just say Realtor Milwaukee, there it is. So, and here's his phone number. Let's check in on this one, see the reason for selling. On this one, a little bit more traditional. We're not dealing with the city. So this is going to be asking people what's going on with the property, why they're selling, all that stuff.
Know your party's extension, please dial it now. If you're an asset manager, please press 1. If you're a buyer, please press 2. If you're an agent, please press 3. For all rental inquiries, please press 9.
Oh boy. That's not easy. Don't know why that doesn't work. Okay, let's see. What's his number? Hey, how are you? I'm calling about the property you got, and the address is, I'm stalling. Here it is. 2436 North 16th, unit 2438.
Nah, that's not one of mine.
Oh, okay. Is this Jason or no?
No, this is Phil.
Oh, that's
I think I just talked to you
I'm
about
sorry.
21st Street.
You are 100% correct. Sorry, fat fingers. I apologize.
Jeez. No problem.
Okay, bro. See ya.
Bye-bye.
I'm a dummy. So that wrecks my credibility a little bit with that guy. But again, his property, it's not a property that's going to be selling itself. It's based on if we got the buyer. So I think we're okay. Let's try that again.
Thank you for calling Jason Scott Realty. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. If you're an asset manager, please press 1. If you're a buyer, please press 2. If you're an agent, please press 3. For all rental inquiries, please press 9.
Doesn't get you past it. That's weird. Their system is broken. Okay, we're not going to waste our time with that. That's a little annoying. Did I hang up? I didn't hang up. There we go. Okay, well, that's a tough one to get a hold of. So we're going to move on from that. Moving on to something else. This one looks like a mobile home, so we want to stay away from that. Here we go. And so we're always looking to see what the rents are. Everything seems to be about the 1,300. And so 1% of 50,000 is $506 a month. And this is getting double that. So definitely worth a call.
Hey, Trent.
Hey, what?
So no mobile homes or modular or anything like that.
We stay away from it because they're hard to loan on.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Our buyer doesn't want those.
Okay, good. Yeah, I usually stay away from them. The only time we do mobile homes is when you can buy the entire park. I've got buyers for that. But their buy box is 250 homes or more per park, without having to buy any of the homes. Okay, so good. What else did you find out from, or did Sean just think of that and go, oh, no mobile homes?
Sean just heard you talking about it, and that's what he said. No mobile homes.
Got it. I'm happy to not get mobile homes. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Sorry, guys, just 1 second. Okay. Sorry, a little housekeeping. Okay. So this one, let's check it out. Arthur May. Okay, so same thing, it looks like. City owns this one. They're saying how much it is, blah, blah, blah. Again, we'll just leave that. Once we get something done with the city, we're going to see if it's worthwhile. So let's go to the next one. And that's, sometimes you can tell in the picture, if it's got a red tag on it, then it usually means it's been red tagged, which is kind of a simple way to see. Okay, here we go, 59, and this one might be the same thing. Calling all investors. Okay, so this might be perfect because they only want hard money. So let's look into calling him. Let's find him. So same thing. Just put in his name and then Milwaukee. And it will usually pop up. Yeah, there's Berkshire Hathaway. There he is. And his cell is right here. Let's give him a call. So far we haven't really had to deal with much in the way of why are they selling. That's going to be probably start being a thing now that we're getting out of the tax situations. So is that him? Mario, let's call him. Okay. And guys on TikTok, if you guys want to come in, the link's up in my bio. We'd love to have you here. And I'll motivate you guys to get on the phone and do everything that we're doing. Get you started. Always happy to do that. It's kind of the whole point because it's hard to get started and it's hard to know what to say on a telephone call, but we'll simplify it for you because just getting them on the phone is everything. I mean, we've done probably, but we've been 2 hours in. We did probably 10 calls.
Please leave your message for 4.
And here's the other thing is we call back. We kind of are a little bit of a pest because a lot of realtors don't answer the phone because they're lazy. Or if you're Tammy, you're just mean. So we're beating her up a little bit more. I feel like we're a security camera at the Ward family house. The thing just keeps chasing everybody.
Please leave your message for 414-202-8260. Sorry, mailbox is full.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Try him one more time and we'll set him free. These realtors do not want to sell. 107 days on. I think we know why. Okay, I'm moving on from him. Usually I would send him well, here, I'll leave him. Well, his voicemail's not set up either.
Leave your message.
Okay, I'm gonna send him a quick text saying I need the desire to sell this home. Okay, we'll send that. I shared my name. He'll call me back. Michelle Lee is not calling back either. Everybody's being a little bit sassy today. Okay, so we'll got that one hanging tight. Let's look at this. These are all, I mean, exactly, I think exactly what our potential buyer wants. 1250, it's 65,000, so it just needs to be 650 in rent. Let's see if we can get Paul. Is that the same Paul I called before? I don't think so. Let's see what we got. Paul. No, nothing. Okay. Let's go back here. Take the address and we'll go to Zillow. Zillow usually gives us a number pretty fast. Could not be this hard to get a phone number from these guys. Jennifer, okay. Maybe it's a different realtor now. Let's find out. Call. Always call.
Hello,
Hi there. Is this Jennifer?
this is.
Hi, how are you? I'm calling about 2966 North 23rd Street.
Sure.
What's the status there? I mean, is this something that the city owns or is it a private seller?
It's a private seller. He bought it last year, did some work to it, but he's pretty much chosen the list price, and is pretty firm on that.
Okay, so unreasonable.
So many words.
Sorry you're dealing with that. That sucks. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of interest. But he's just like, I think, what did he buy it for last year? I mean, it's on record. I think it was like 29.
Yeah. So
He's asking double.
and he didn't do anything.
Not huge fan. I believe he did some electric, but every time I've been there, I've kind of flashlight. So yeah, I'm still just letting him wait. I, send him, verbal offers as they come in, and he just replies exactly what it's listed at. So
Okay. So he's just completely unreasonable. Okay. Well, I won't even push forward. Do you have anything else that you find interesting? What I'm always looking for, I'm an investor, and I usually turn these into rentals, but I'm looking for people that are having an issue or grandma died or they had to put their kid in rehab or something. Anything that's interesting. Like, do you have any?
definitely save your number and keep you in mind, because
Thank you.
I do sometimes obviously work in like the inner city and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Okay. Cool.
And I can put some feelers out. I know I have a partner that kind of lists some stuff like this, and I don't know if this one guy has any more available. This guy had like 20 some properties in the inner city. I don't know how many are left, but yeah, let me do some let me ask around.
Yeah, and I love turnkey too. I mean, if there's somebody, a lot of what we do is we'll take over mortgages. So somebody just can't make their mortgage anymore. We love to come in and just help them out and set them free from the monkey on their back.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Pretty much anywhere.
Yep, all over. So I'm nationwide, but I'm focused on Wisconsin right now, just because we have a hard money lender that has asked us to search for stuff because he's got a ton of people that need stuff. So that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, let me know.
Information and do the same, and every so often like touch base too, and I'll try to do the same.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My name is Trent. I'll send you a text right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
Take care. Bye. Okay, we love it. So that somebody that's like, get my clients unreasonable, so don't waste your time. And that's basically what she said. And when they're unreasonable, there's no situation where you want to get in bed with those guys, because they're going to be unreasonable for the entire time that you're chasing. So I'll still keep this as a property to remind me who she was. And they'll send her a quick little note. Thank you so much for taking my call just now. I was calling on 2966 North 23rd Street, just for a reminder. But I am looking for anything, anywhere, mostly really deal with mortgage takeovers to help people out, or situations where people are motivated to get the homes closed fast. And then I'll give her my email too, so she'll be all good. Hey, John, what's up?
Hey, quick question.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came across sorry. Yeah, I came across one property yesterday
Okay.
that is in Florida. I don't remember the city, but it's basically like very, very low equity, close to zero equity, but it
Okay.
has like very slow. But I wasn't sure if it's profitable or if it's reasonable to make an offer, but I still
Yeah,
shoot my
let's
shot.
check it out. What's the address?
So it's gonna be 377 Wishing Well Circle.
Wishing Well. Southwest Palm Bay. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's the one.
Perfect. Okay, and how'd you come across it?
I came across from Zillow, but I
Okay.
was just like playing around. I was like searching another property, and this is just it popped up. And then this is, if you think about it, it's like after the transaction, after the closing, the seller still brings money to the table in order to make even for the loan, and they are in pre-foreclosure at the moment. So I was like, you're losing money anyway, so why not, like, I give you something in closing, or maybe something a little better, and then
Yeah.
we all go with the profit. I did submit an offer, but he still haven't gotten back to me. I just wanted to know, I'm like, wait, did I just make an offer that doesn't make sense, or is it like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'll give you the full scoop on this. What I do is I always start with nothing to them, which
Mhm.
sounds heartless, but sometimes when somebody has I mean, like, I know people that have car loans that they're just like, ugh, I don't want this loan anymore. I'm sick of it. I don't even care what I get out of it. I just want to get out of it. And so that's why I will usually just offer nothing to start.
Gotcha.
And so once I see what the issue is, and where they are with it, and their situation. So when you talk to them, did you get any motivation out of them? Like, hey, what's
Yeah. So first, she told me that they recently dropped the price like to 15K or 18K, a little lower or something, like around like more than 10. And then I was wanting to, like, I know that this is in pre-foreclosure because yesterday I came across from public records lawsuit has been filed. So then I was like, I wanted to hear from her saying that it's in foreclosure. We got to get this moving, But
Yeah.
no, from him. But he didn't say that, and I was like, maybe he doesn't know, but I'm pretty sure he knows. But then I was like, you know what? The only reason I came across this is because this, and then like blah blah blah. I was like, if you are open to get it for a discounted rate, because I don't want to, lowball. And then he was like, hey, like the like it's like not safe for us. And I was like, hey, that's not like true because you've never done it. He actually said he have never done it and he doesn't know. I said, we're gonna put it in the trust, blah blah blah. And then he was like, oh, sounds good, So like, why not give it a try?
Okay, good. No, it sounds like your pitch was solid. And what I say too, and it's something that when you hear it from other people, I like to make sure they understand they're putting it in their trust. The trust is theirs.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say that, it sounds less scammy.
Yeah.
Because people are like, wait, you put it in your trust? I don't get that. So the whole point is like, we're going to put it, you're going to put it in your trust, and it can be whatever they want to call their trust. And if they don't want their name on it, then we can say the Wishing Well Circle Trust. So they put the property into their trust, and then I'm going to come along and I'm going to buy 90% of that trust. So the
Mm-hmm.
transaction isn't the home, it's the trust. And so that way when it goes to the bank, you will then go to the bank and say, I'm changing, this from John Smith's trust, I mean John Smith's mortgage to the Wishing Well Trust, because we've put this into a trust.
Yeah.
People do it every day. It's every single piece of anything worthwhile should be in a trust. So it's not unusual. So it's an easier way to it's an easier pill to swallow. So let's see. So they have negative equity. They don't have
Oh.
any equity. So do you see this? It's 14,000
Oh shit.
behind.
Okay.
Okay. So still, is it a good deal? We got to decide what the numbers that they decided. The sale amount was 340, but
Mm-hmm.
if they've got one open mortgage, they've got a balance of 321. Okay, so now we've got to look at it and say, okay, 321. Let's see if it's even worth that. Which PropStream or Batch Leads is saying it is not worth that, but let's get a little bit deeper into it. Is it turnkey when you looked at it?
Do you mean like the condition?
Yeah. Is it
No,
like
I think it's perfect. It's like it's not like 10 out of 10. Oh wait, no, it is actually. It's like flawless.
okay? So that adds to the value. So here we go. So yeah, no, it looks great. It's not open walls, or these are
No, yeah.
people that just had an issue, and they're maybe they bought more house than they could afford. You never know what it is.
Yeah. They
But
said it was it was a tenant, and then I'm assuming tenant didn't pay for X amount of month, and then that's why they missed it. And this has a pretty high HOA. That's what I was afraid of. Like I'm like, hey, this might not be deal because it has a $190 something HOA every month.
okay, so I stay away from HOAs usually, but if they offer really good amenities like a nice pool, that's not horrible. If you had your own pool, you'd pay about that much in, the expenses, the pool cleaner and all that stuff to come out, and, the electricity and all that. So they do offer some amenities with their HOA, which is kind of nice. Some don't. Some just charge you an HOA so they can beat you up on everything. Did you get from them how much it was renting for?
I know. I think I put it in Rankcast, and it was showing like 2080, which is I think pretty low because
20
in my
2000?
yeah 2080.
Yeah, it is low.
Yeah,
So
because
now,
PITI was coming up to like 24,
yeah,
2500.
exactly. And so their payment here, let's see what that leads. They say their payment, it doesn't show their payment listing amount. I don't see what their payment is, but yeah, you're saying it's less than what the rents are.
Exactly.
But when they're turnkey like this, sometimes them just paying off the mortgage is great. Like I'll take that. Somebody's renting my house. If I don't have a ton of expenses, this thing is going to appreciate potentially. But also, the ARV, according to Batch Leads, is 372,000. So that's a positive. I'm trying to pull it up on Bricked here. Yeah, I didn't like it. I don't know why I didn't like it.
So do you think it's most likely not a deal rate?
I think it is right on the edge. So it is a deal if you were going to rent it yourself and live in it, it'd be a great deal. The key is though, you're gonna have to talk them into like just giving it up. You're not gonna pay them anything. And
Gotcha.
so often people are like, well, that seems pretty heartless. And it's like, well, again, it's the where are they at? Are they hurting? Then this would be great. Their percentage rate is pretty good. And let's see, and I'm new to batch leads, so I'm trying to find where they're saying, oh wait, this is batch leads. This one's bricked. So they do have a 5.27, I think. Yeah, it matures. So they just might just be a little bit over their head. And that's it. So let's see, no repairs. But well, they're saying 226. I don't agree with that. Yeah, I think you could come in and just take over the loan. Would it sell? No. There's a whole nother strategy you can do where you buy it and you rent it to somebody as a lease to own. And you say, hey, if you give me $10,000 down or 15 or 20, I'll give you the option to buy this. So as you're renting, part of your rent is going towards ownership. It's a great strategy because a lot of people don't go through with it. And so they made the commitment. But then in 5 years, when you say, okay, it's time to buy it, they say, yeah, we can't really afford it right now. So you get to keep that deposit. So and you can, in those situations, if you're paying a mortgage of $2,400, you can charge them $3,000 and say, yeah, this can be yours to buy. And those are usually retail buyers that can't get a loan. So you're making it possible for them to get into a non-qualifying loan. So they don't have to qualify for it.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting property. It's got potential. If you're doing it as a wholesaler and you want to wholesale it, I would say no. But definitely you're not giving them anything at closing.
Yeah.
It would just be taking over the mortgage.
Yeah, gotcha. And one more thing, Trent.
Sure.
So recently, so I've been focusing on pre-foreclosures directly from the county. So I do have I have a Google Doc with all 67 counties links. I don't have time to go all over them,
Yeah.
but I go like the major places like Orange County, Duval County, Pinellas, whatever. So I came across this one old lady 1 month ago, and then that she said that we were talking, and then I told her I help people get out of the situation, blah blah blah. And if something goes, God forbid, something doesn't go as planned, I purchased the property, which was she was understanding. They're like, okay, yeah, this and that. But she was herself, she was like pushing 70s, and then her father also was on the title, which he was pushing like 90s, I believe. And then it was kind of hard for me to like make everything go process. And then she at first she was like saying yes, and then she was like, even like she was crying and stuff. I thought like I did good job like gaining her trust. And then one day comes, she was like, you know what, like like before they filed the lawsuit, I was asking my lender to do loan modification, and they said that it would take 45 days in order to either be approved or denied. So she was like, let me wait 45 days and then I'll do business with you. So I didn't like that. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I want her to speed up the things. I was like, so what are you going to do if this doesn't work? Like, and then I, I, I don't really remember what she said, but she was like, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, I called her a couple times. She didn't answer. I don't know if I did something wrong. Is there any way that like someone or like not saying right now, but like someone can reach out to like check up like to see if that's a deal?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm my whole theory in life is do whatever it is that you're thinking of doing and just do it right now.
Exactly.
You know?
I
So,
was
yeah, give me the
I
information.
actually, you won't believe what I did. I have a friend who used to live in Florida, but he moved to New York for years. I told him, go back to Florida for a couple of days, and then when you go there, let me know. I'm gonna give you this address. You're gonna go and check up on her. And I was like, when you go, don't go by yourself, because I heard some people from door knocking, some of them almost got a shot. So I was like, like
Oh,
go
really?
like with the, yeah. One of my friends too. And then that's why I'm not going too. So I'm like, go with someone like just in case. I don't believe that grandma has a gun, but you never know.
That's
Um,
funny. What's the address for that one?
it's gonna be 3261 Stone Wick. That's Stone WYCK Street, Orlando, Florida.
Okay, and is this on market or off market? Off
This is
market.
off market. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have
So
pictures of it as well?
no, but the thing is, she said she bought it was a new build in 2018, and she's the first home buyer. And
Oh, okay.
after she bought it, she spent another 40K on making it the way that she wants. Basically, she made it more modern, according to her. And then she said she missed 14 months of payments, and I made her to go to her loan app. It was loandepot.com. She said her current like back payments, everything like with the fees, it was $377,000. It was 376. So I rounded up, $377,000. And
She was
I
behind
was
377?
no, it's like
Okay.
all like if we pay 377, we're good, like free and clear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I was doing my math right, but I was like, I'm gonna cover this and maybe bring it up to like 20 to 30K for her at closing. Because I was talking with this one dude who was he partners with the hedge funds, and he was like, I could get you probably a good deal on this. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, if the estimated value is actually 600,000, you would have, yeah, no, you'd be killing it. Because she's got $260,000 in equity, but she's behind how much?
I don't really know specifically, but she said 14 months she did not make a payments.
Okay, and I wish they don't show the monthly payment on here. Let's see.
I could check it out. I have a deal machine. A second.
Okay, yeah, and I tried PropStream's down. Let's just see. It might be in
I'm
here.
actually in the middle of changing softwares. I canceled my XLead subscription because it was pretty bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, the monthly only PI is 2019.
Okay, so we're looking 2,500 a month about.
Yeah, but I'm seeing something. So on Deal Machine, I don't know if you know this, it shows like if there's anything going on currently, it shows as a lien information, but it's not actually lien. Right now, I'm seeing this, but back in the day, like 1 month ago, I didn't see this. So it's saying it's an agreement between something LLC. So it's I'm assuming another lender, and
Yeah.
the seller's name. I don't know if this is saying that like we agreed on making modification or we did not agree, but it's just
Well, and it could be a reverse mortgage. So when somebody's older, a lot of times they like to do reverse mortgages and start drawing the money from the equity. And so that's potentially what it sounds like. She bought it for 443 7 years ago. Yeah, so it's I mean, she probably, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, so she's got a mortgage balance of 345. It's got potential. It really does. She's waiting for the loan mod potential.
She was, but the thing is, like, I do know, I when someone tells me those type of things, like I'm waiting for a loan modification, I'll be tracking them day by day. But what I was doing is, I was going to the county records every day, and then go to a loan modification section, and then I called those people too, just in case if they might be interested in selling it. But I didn't see her name nor her father's because but I do it every day. I'm pretty sure I didn't see theirs. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, there we go. Their loan payment is
Yeah. And the interest
2,000.
rate is low, right?
Yeah, 4.51.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I
Yeah.
finally found it. Okay, good. Yeah, so I mean, if she's still into you just taking over the loan on this one, you'd be getting a ton of equity. But yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to give her a little something on this one for sure.
Do you think you could call her right now?
Sure, absolutely.
I have her number. Just a second.
Okay, and so remind me where we're at. The last time you talked to her, she was
I told
waiting
her
for a
that,
loan.
yeah, she said she was waiting for the loan, but I said, like, you know how I said, like, what if it doesn't work? Like, what's your plan B? Along those lines, I didn't say this word to word, but I said something along those lines, and then she was like, yeah, I'm dead ass. She was like crying on the phone. She was like, well, I don't know. Then we got to give it up, you know? But she wasn't understanding that, like, I'm there for her. Like, just give up the house, you know, like sell it. But yeah,
Okay. Yeah, and
the
it's all
number
the way
is
we phrase everything too. It's, it's giving them an idea of, trying to help them out for sure.
yeah.
Okay, let's go here. Is that the number you have? 7715 at the end?
No. It's gonna be 321
Mm-hmm.
594
Okay.
0446.
Okay, cool. And her name?
I hope she answers. Darlenia.
Her name is Darlene.
Yeah.
And who is Luis?
Luis is her father.
Okay. Okay, and remind me where you got with her. Like, I'm still unclear on the loan mod part of it.
Yeah. So first, so this is what I do. I have what was it? Google Sheets. So I have all these people. The people who I call, they don't answer. I just put them on callback list, and I just go once a week over them. And I was just dialing over, and then she was actually the last person. And then everyone said no, but I was like, "Hey, have you ever thought about selling that?" I just changed my script. And then she was like, you know what? I have, but like I'm in the middle of loan modification, blah blah blah. I was like, listen, you're in foreclosure, right? Like she was like, yeah. I was like, I'm actually so when I talk to sellers, whatever I think that it comes to my mind and then they like it, I just spit it out. I was like, I'm actually a foreclosure specialist in Florida and I'm actually an investor, you know. I would be happy to take a look at it. And I also have this like one website that I made doesn't really function, but I was like, I'm gonna send you my business card. I'm gonna send you my website. Take a look at it. See what you got, And
Okay.
that's basically it.
Okay, and something I do with mine is I'm massively honest with everybody because the problem with telling little fibs is you're making so many calls that you have no idea what you told the next person. And so I just say I'm an investor and keep it simple because that's what I am. I buy properties. And then if there's pushback or anything, I say, if I'm not into this place, am I good? Is it good with you that I put it in front of my other investor friends that, might be into it? Therefore, I've already said I'm a wholesaler if I'm not going to buy it. And so you're kind of set up. So with this one, I'll just say, hey, I'm an investor. Wanted to see if you were interested at all in selling. I got your name from a public record and just, see what I always wait till they have any problem with it. And then we kind of deal with it from there.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's give her a call. And her name
All right.
is Darlene.
Yep.
Please leave your message for 321.
And I don't mind calling back a few times.
Please leave your message for 32159.
Okay, we'll try one more time. Then I'll send her a text message.
Please leave your message for
She's a no-go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to text her.
And also, Trent, so when we
Yeah.
were reaching out these people, do you think is it best to like tell them, hey, I will get you out of foreclosure, or just
No,
straight
no,
up
no.
tell
I
them,
don't
"Hey,
ever
I'll-"
make I don't ever make any promises. I just offer solutions. Like, hey, you know what, I want to know where they're at. So I use this as an example. How would you, if you have one orange and two people, how are you going to split that orange between the two
cut
people?
in half.
Right. So that's your thinking. Their thinking is one person wants the rind for a recipe they're doing, and one person wants the juice. So if you ask people ahead of time, like, well, what do you need from it? Then they give you the answer that you can work with. Otherwise, we're just assuming, like, hey, I'm assuming you're getting foreclosed on. I don't know. So that's why it's so great when you say, hey, have you know, are there any thoughts of selling this house? And they're like, oh my gosh, yeah. And some people will even make it like a spiritual experience. They were like, no way, you're calling. Yeah, we're having a little bit of trouble. So yeah, I am thinking of, I don't, but I know I ask them what they need. So that's the focus always.
Gotcha.
And so like with this text, I'm just going to say, hey, do you have any interest in selling your home? I'm an investor and I buy homes in that area. Okay. Hi, my name is Trent Cameraman. I wanted to see if you have any interest at all in selling your home. I have been looking in that area and I'm just taking a shot. Okay, super simple. I'll put her name. Do you know her last name?
Miranda.
Okay, so it is Darlene. Spell it for me.
Miranda.
Okay. All right, and Stony Wick. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait and see. If you need
Yes,
help
sir.
calling on any of your lists, we're more than happy to help you through that.
Yes, sir. And
I'm always,
also, one last thing.
yeah.
I am I'm trying to get like a software where it's like not like killing the bank, and also like I was thinking maybe something that has a text blast. That's why I bought a Xlease, but it didn't turn out good how I was expecting. Do you know any software that you think it might be good?
Yeah. Now do you want to build your own? Because I've got developers. And then
How
you
much
can
is it
just
gonna be?
design it yourself.
How much is it gonna be though?
Never, it all depends on, I mean, it's 100% what you want. It's just like buying a car. You can either, oh, Darlene said, please stop not selling.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying. Okay, so I say, I apologize. I didn't know other people have been bothering you. If you do need any help, I would be happy to offer you some solutions.
Gotcha. And also, and I'm so sorry for asking you too many questions.
You are not asking too many questions. That's the whole idea in here.
I live in PA actually, and then we bought our house in like 2021 when the interest rate was like 3%. But the thing is, our house is kind of like smallish, and we are looking to relocate because we got high equity in our property, and like it's just back when we bought it was like 260, but now it's like 400.
Okay.
So we were looking to relocate, and I have a deal machine. I was just wanting to know what type of categories do you think if I'll get lucky to like convince someone to sell it? Because, for example, like I was looking like off market, high equity, empty nested. So like, do you think is there any other category that I should like probably take a look into, if that makes sense?
Well, what area are you looking for?
I am looking for specifically Salem, PA.
Okay, hold
That's
on.
like only like it has only 2 zip codes. It's very good city, to be honest.
And it's called what?
Salem, Bensalem.
Salem. Okay. Let's see
It's
what's there
close to
just right
Southern.
now. So what do you want to spend?
So if we're looking like if we sell our house, it would probably sell like for high 430s, 440s, low
Mm-hmm.
410. So we were like, we don't really want to sell it, but if we have to, we can. So, but I was like, what if we do refinance? So like we could get like, 65, 75% out, and I just spend it on that, and I just rent this one out. But
Okay, I like
so
that idea. That's better.
yeah, I
Here's
was
the
looking.
deal though. Here's what I would suggest. Tax wise, since it's your primary residence, selling it is sometimes a better deal because you're not going to pay taxes on up to $250,000 per person. And if you're married, that's $500,000. It's going to be tax free. And that's a big deal. So
Gotcha.
if you can sell it and take that money tax free, once it's an investment, you cannot you'll pay taxes on it when you sell it. You'll pay what's called
Gotcha.
capital gains taxes. So not a bad idea to sell and maybe buy 2 properties, but you want to do it, you want to try to take over somebody's loan, right?
No, 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 no. Actually, I'm the only reason why another reason why we want to sell it is because we don't want the loan. Cause like we're Muslim and we're not allowed to like play with the
Right.
interest rates. I
Yeah.
don't even know why we bought it in the first place, but we bought it. It was COVID, so like back at then, I think it was a win. But like we're trying to buy like something like probably like a single family or multifamily. Right now, our property is like 1,200 square feet. We want to buy like more, like with more square footage. And yeah, I'm always looking at the public records with pre-foreclosures. Since this county, wait, no, this city is only with 2 zip codes. There is like only 1 or 2 properties that go to pre-foreclosure every week. So like
Okay.
that's just the case.
Okay. So you want like a duplex, but you want to be how many square feet?
Like at least like 1,400,
Yeah, okay. So here,
Yeah.
let's just look in that area real quick and just see if there's. Let's get rid of these, this, that. Let's see what kind of multifamily, because that's a great way to go. Now, as far as your religion is concerned, if you take over somebody else's debt and pay their interest rate, is
No,
that
no, I was like, the only 2 way is like either cash, we close everything free and clear, or we could do seller finance and like, we'll play the game, be like, like if you want interest, I could probably give it, but like I'm gonna give that money by adding it to the additional payment.
Oh,
how
gotcha.
often.
Okay, yeah. So you avoid the interest that way.
Yeah.
So you're kind of paying the interest up front,
Exactly.
but not really at the same time. I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's an interesting strategy for sure. And that one's a single family, 2,300.
Houses are pretty expensive down there. I don't know why. It's just there's the thing is, like it's very small, but it's
Yeah.
also where one of the wealthiest cities in PA, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, so I like the idea of here might be I just thought of this just because I'm thinking of loopholes for you. If you were to buy a multi, you live in one, you rent out the other one,
Mhm.
can they be paying your interest from the is that is
Well,
that
yes, but the thing is, we don't like, to be honest. If like the only thing is, I don't want I don't want it to be via bank. I just I don't know. It's just I have kind of like a fear from bank. I could say, like, I don't have a problem paying the interest. I've been paying for like a few years. We've been paying it, but what I'm trying to say is just, I just want to stay away from it, just by like, God forbid if anything happens.
okay.
Last time they gave me they give us a headache. So like, it was the first time when they sold. You know how they sell the mortgages to another company? We
Yeah.
were like, we did not find it. They sent a postcard, and then we thought it was just like an advertisement. But then a few weeks later, the payment didn't go through. So like, it was an autopilot, auto pay, and then like, then I'm like, whoa, freaking out. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, because you don't want to miss
And
your
then
payment.
exactly, and then they were like, no, like, you gotta make it. And then they said the good thing is that they changed it, so they will give you 60 days to, like, if you, God forbid, miss a payment, we cover you. Like, so I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, but like, that just messed up. What if I didn't know about it?
Okay, I can see the worry there for sure. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's a yeah. So, um, yeah, the dream for you though, you want to get something that's about 2,000. I'm sorry, 1,400 square feet.
Or above, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, the way you're doing it, it's great. You're building those lists, and it's really interesting. The bummer is you don't have enough time to go through all of everything on the
No,
list.
no, I do, I do,
Oh,
but I'm just saying that, like, I already called all of the properties that are empty nested, off market, and high equity. So like, that way we could either be at closing like free and clear, or at least seller financing, because it's mostly empty nested, is, I believe, mostly senior owners. So I don't think I should have a problem with that. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, do you think there is another filters that I could put other than this, so I could see?
Inherited is the other one that I like.
Oh, like the ones that's in trust, right?
It's not only in a trust, because I mean I have all my stuff in a trust and I didn't inherit it. It's if somebody dies,
Oh, gotcha.
they inherit it, and so a lot of those properties are not. It's kind of a problem for people because they're like, geez, I really appreciate this, and there's money there, but I have to figure out, I've got to go fix it. I got to go get this done and
Mhm.
that done, and then I have to make sure, I can sell it.
Yeah.
So the inherited is a good filter. I like that one.
So in order to sell inherited property, no, like, for example, let's say
They own it straight up. So they just inherited it.
oh,
So
no,
they
no, no.
own it.
What about this? Like, for example, let's say this. For example, in the picture, it's me and my father, right? And the thing is in my father's name, but he passed away and he did not inherit it to me. So like, for me to claim that, I have to do probate, right? Or
Correct.
I could sell it without that.
No, you have to go through probate.
Oh,
That's why I always tell everybody. I mean, especially even you've got a house right now, put it in a trust. It's such an imperative thing because if you get hit by a truck, your family is going to have to go through probate, and it's going to cost them thousands and thousands of dollars to do so. The only people that win in that situation are the lawyers. And
So that's good thing that you told me. So the house that we live in right now is actually in my father's and my mom's name. So do you think we should do anything, God forbid, if something happens to any of them?
heck yeah, absolutely.
Like
Especially being Muslim, I would think that that would be part of, just your sustainability and any kind of, everything should be in a trust because it's then out of your name. It can go to your family members immediately, whoever you decide you want them to be. If you go to this website, this is what I use. I don't even know how much it is a month, but I pay for it monthly. Go here. It allows you to create your own trust, and you don't want to do a will. You want to do a trust. The trust is more because a will is public record, and so you don't want people to know your business. A trust is private.
I'm like, I had actually, I'm like, people could search up like with the names. I'm pretty sure like they could do with public records, but that bothers me. I'm
Absolutely.
like, why don't I just open an LLC and just put it in an LLC so no one
No,
sees
no,
my
no,
name?
no. You don't need to do an LLC. That's going to cost you way more. That costs every year you have to pay for an
Oh,
LLC. So a trust is
trust is
just
just
as
one
good.
time.
It's impenetrable, and it covers you. The only time you want to get an LLC is when you've got situations where you're like Sean would have an LLC because he does construction. He has people working for him. They could get hurt. And so then they have to go after the LLC. They can't go after Sean personally.
Gotcha. You know, in a scenario where people are doing Burr method, so they doing refinance at the end, right? So the
Yeah.
property leaves with 25% equity, and God forbid if something happens. So is it like technically they could take the house or just 25% of the equity?
No, they can take they can go after they're going to go after whatever they possibly can.
No, like for example, if the house is in a LLC, so I heard some people say for every single house they open different LLC, so they cannot like lose all of it. So
Yeah, some people will protect themselves that way, but you can also do it through a trust. Way cheaper. You can write it yourself. It's just a simpler way. Again, it's in the name. Like an LLC is a limited liability corporation. I mean, it's limiting your liability to things, and so that's why if somebody gets hurt on your job site, or I mean, I had movie generators that was part of one of my companies. If somebody got electrocuted or anything, it will limit my liability on that. So I would have special insurance on my LLC that's my business insurance, and that's all they can come after. Because
gotcha.
because it's a separate entity.
Makes
Right?
sense. Yeah, we learn a lot.
Right? It's fun. I mean, that's the whole idea. I mean, how old are you?
I'm actually 18.
And you've got your own house already.
No. It's like I live in it, but like my parents are on the document and stuff. But like I do help them out to make a payments and stuff. I'm
That's
actually
great. I love
I'm
that.
actually looking to do something. So we have a house back in our own country, but we moved here like forever, and then we are U.S. citizen, everything legal, everything is good, but we plan on basically I plan on dying here to be honest. But the thing is, we want to wrap up everything from our country, and we
Yeah.
have this like big ass pension that's like close to $500,000. I think it's just like it's in a very very rich neighborhood, but we don't even know how much it appraises for. But we're thinking like ballpark like 350 to 400K. So then we wanna after we sell it, we wanna close the mortgage and then put it in some type of investment like probably Burr or fix and flip. I'm like, so what areas would you think that it's good? Some people say don't start it from your backyard, meaning like don't start it from wherever you live. Some people say relocate. So what would your opinion be on that?
My opinion is, first of all, if you get let's say you pulled 200K out of it. I don't want you to use all of that money for whatever it is. I want you to use maybe 5% of it. And still, because you can do things. I mean, I've bought houses $10,000 down and taking over the mortgages. And so the more places you can do that, I mean, the one I'm thinking of it had $100,000 in equity, and I got it for 10 grand because the guy he couldn't afford the mortgage payment. It was the same thing as the Florida thing.
Gotcha.
So I want you to do it slowly, and keep a lot of reserves. That's really
Yeah.
important, because if you get you don't want to overextend yourself, because you never know, you're going to need, a new roof, or you're going to need something. You want to always have your reserves ready for that kind of stuff. So I really feel like if you're buying it for yourself, I really, really, really like the mortgage takeovers, the trust acquisition. That's
Gotcha.
my favorite.
Yeah. It's been going great, but I heard like some people at first, at some, I thought like maybe we do like a refinance on this property, and then like do a sub two, so like to give it to someone else. But then I'm like, wait, so like I'm not, like if I buy it from sub two, that's different. But like if I sell it, some people was like if even if we put in a trust and then they do default, then they're like, you're responsible for it. Like what do you think on that?
Well, if they default, you get the house back.
No, like,
If
but
you're
for
the one
sub
that's
two,
doing right, if you're the one selling it sub to, like it's your house and you want somebody to come and take over your mortgage, is that what you're saying?
yeah.
So yeah, so if they miss the payments, and you would set it up as if you miss 2 payments, that the house goes back into you own the house, and that you just put that in the trust agreement.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Makes
So
sense.
that you kind of win the lottery there. That's a good thing.
Mhm. And one more thing, I'm just a lot of questions coming up.
No,
So
I'm
the other
I'm
day,
psyched you're 18 and you're doing this, and you're going after it.
actually
That's
started
great.
it a year ago. In March 5th, it's gonna be 1 year. I had a lot of contracts that all of them, to be honest, all of them failed, but all of
Yep.
them were different reasons, like all of them. And I learned a lot. Recently, there was this one property, which was I was assuming to make a little over $100,000, but um, at the end, title told me that the person who I was talking is not the actual owner, which was like, what the fuck? Like, is that even a thing? Then I found out. I'm like, it's good that I know this right now rather than like down the line, you know?
That's what a title's for. That's the title insurance
Yeah,
and title companies save you every single time.
exactly. But the thing is, I was talking to that dude for like over a year, but we never met in person. So I'm like, how he was playing this game. And Title told me that he was like Title officer's head. Like I sent him the information, and the next day he told me that like we canceled everything because it's fraudulent. I'm like, what? Why? And then he told me that that specific person wanted to open a title with that company over 15 times, which
Oh,
is
geez.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I was like, what is going on? And then I gave him the IP address and stuff like that, but like all that thing. And so another thing I want to talk is that I have a cousin who is wanting to relocate to Bensalem, PA as well. I but he's not homeowner yet, but he has a lot of cash. He has a probably like 250 cash laying in there, but he doesn't want to spend it all. So he's like saying he only wants like he wants single family only. That's it. But
Mhm.
I came across this one property which was in pre foreclosure, and I called her the day that it was filed. So then I don't think a lot of people do it in this area, but I don't know. But I did call, and then she didn't answer. I called from different numbers, and then I was like, I told him, so the property is like 400 to 450 as is right
Mhm.
now, but she owes like 150 something or 100 something. So I was like, I could get this thing to you for either 270 cash or 300, maybe 320 seller finance. So if he was like, even if it's a seller finance, I am down to putting like 200K at closing. So
Yeah,
but he
that's
just
great.
wanted to stay away from the interest rate, which I was like, okay. And then we went door knocking to that house, and we found another house. Then I was like, you know what? They didn't open the door, which I'm assuming they were like scared, whatever, which is understandable. And then I was like, let me write my information on a sticky note, and I just put it there. And then a week goes by, and this one night at like 10 p.m., this I get a phone call, and then she's like, you did a door knocking, and then I didn't open. I apologize, but I wasn't home. And then so I'm giving you a call because I am interested in selling. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. So tell me about the property. And we go to the list. She's like, it needs like some cosmetic stuff. And then she's saying she currently got a offer from an investor, which was brought by a realtor, which I do not believe. She said that they had a verbal offer for 345K, and the buyer will cover all the expenses. And then I was like, okay. So I'm looking at the ARVs and stuff like that. I'm like, well, 345, it just doesn't make sense for an investor. And I'm trying to buy it to live in it. I am open to spending a little more, but 345 is just like way out of the box, you know? I wanted to, can you take a look at it to be
Yeah.
like, what do you think the numbers are?
Yeah, for sure.
Just like, let me pull it up. So it's gonna be 1905.
Uh-huh.
Deerfield. That's DEERFIELD Drive, Bensalem, PA, 19020.
There we go. It's off market.
In this area, that the houses like they just, I'm pretty sure like back like a few years ago, these houses were around like 200, and they just going up high and high and high. I'm just assuming the only thing that is the only reason why it's going high is just because this specific city has only 2 zip codes, and it's like a very wealthy area in my opinion, and I've been living around the area. So I don't know, it's just I was down to get it for 300, but I told her that like, and then she told like at some point I was like, maybe she's just lying to get a high offer. And then she was
Sure.
like, we're closing in March something, which I don't know. I thought like if I was in foreclosure, God forbid, I would probably close within a couple weeks, not even a month.
Okay, let's see what their sales and loan. So they do still have a loan, right? You knew that?
Yeah. So 122, you see?
Yep, and then it's a 6% interest.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what are you offering?
I was about to offer her 300 to 320 seller financing by putting like probably like 200K. I know that's like high down payment, but like we were open to do that. But she was like, before I even say that, she was like, I want cash, and 345 is what I got. And if you beat that offer, I was like, no, like for an investor, it doesn't make sense. So I'm like,
Yeah.
did I just say that for no reason, or
Well, I don't think it, I mean, if you're looking to what's the ultimate idea to hold on to it
to
and rent it out?
no. This is for primary residence, but
Yeah.
I was just like, was she just lying to me, or is she like, is this actually worth pushing it to 340? You know?
Yeah, let's see. Let's do a quick analysis of it and see where it is.
And what is your opinion on door knocking?
I think it's great. Yeah, the more personal you can get. My big thing is I rarely do a ton of underwriting. I want to get on the phone right away because I'm
Yeah.
I'm solving problems. That's
Yeah.
my deal. So they're saying that it's potentially worth about 375 with the comps. If it needs any work, I don't think you're saying it doesn't, right?
It's just a cosmetic. I'm assuming probably like maximum 10K.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, its ARV is potentially 375.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, I was like, nah, it's like too much. Yeah. The other day I was door knocking. So the thing I like, so if something goes good, like for example, let's say something happens good and then you're in a good mood, some people go and treat themselves with like maybe going to a steakhouse or something. I'm just assuming, right? And
Yeah.
what I like is like I'm a little bit different than everyone, I guess. What I just like is like basically walk. I love walking like couple miles and just like now look back. And I was like going for a walk because I was in a happy mood. And then I like just listening to music, just walk for miles and come back like get out in the morning and come back at night. But I don't do it every day. But I was doing it one day and I came across this one property that was near where I live, a couple blocks down. And then the homeowner was replacing the roof. So there was like some Mexican dudes who was replacing. I was like, I called like, who's the boss here, right? And
Yeah.
then some dude come up, and I'm like, do you know if the owner wanted to sell this? So I was assuming that a lot of people sell this at around this time. And then I was like, maybe she's just doing it right, like fixing it up to put it on MLS or something. And then I was like, do you know if they're open to sell it? They were like, I don't know. And I asked the name. I had a deal machine. I pulled up the phone number. So I was just walking by, but I called her. I called her once, she didn't answer. I called her 4 times. And then for the fourth, she answered. She's mad. She's like, what's up? I'm like, why are you calling me too much? I was like, well, I was trying to leave you a voicemail, but it wasn't working.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, okay. And then we talk into it, and she says, no, I'm not looking to sell it. Like she's like, how did you find my information? Blah blah blah. I was like, well, I'm a real estate investor, this and that. And she said the only reason why she answered my phone at the fourth time is because she thought it was her son's friend, because her
Oh.
son's friend's name was also John. So you know how it pops up the name. So then I was like, okay. And she was like, you know what? Why don't you come back? And then we were talking, like she said, come back to the house, like let's talk. I was like, we're talking like while I was coming back. I was down the street, and then I talk, and she's like, and I noticed that your name, like, are you from like Central Asia, like Russian? And she had a little accent. I was like, yeah, I know Russian, but I'm not Russian. And we were just talking in Russian. I'm coming back. I'm assuming that okay, so this is gonna be probably a good deal. And
Yeah.
then as soon as I come back, she's like very, very scared. She's like, "Oh, dude, please step back!" Like she's like holding her hand. I'm like, "Oh, like watch out!" Like I'm not doing anything. You called me, and then she's like, "So tell me, how did you find my information?" I'm like, "Well, we're real estate investors. We buy them. Blah blah blah." And I told them like I was assuming that you're this, and I have proof of funds, this and that. I was like, I thought you called me because you wanted to sell it. She's like, how about you get the fuck out of here before I call the cops?
Oh, geez. That's
Yeah,
the worst.
he said that. I was like, well, what was the reason for you to call me? Because like you could have just say like, get out of here. But
Yeah.
yeah, after that, like I was like, wow, like maybe cold calling, and I mean maybe cold calling was a little
Yeah,
better. Than
the best thing is whatever kind of rapport you can get with anybody, if it's on the phone or in person, is good. And so yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but
yeah,
yeah, something
the
spooked you.
thing. Yeah, the only thing I think is that with door knocking is just you get the answer right away, which is another positive thing. So you don't waste your
Yeah,
time.
but you can scare people too. You never know. I mean,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
that's
Oh,
something,
yeah, that's
especially
understandable.
anybody at home. All right, John. Well, good
All
stuff.
right. Yeah,
Keep
thank you
on
very
plugging
much.
away. Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to if you ever want to share how to find foreclosures the way you're doing it, we would love to hear about it because people are checking every county.
Yeah, sure.
That
Well,
would be
I currently do it in Florida, and
okay.
also I do it. I have a couple counties, like I think one in Ohio, which I don't know how to use it. I don't even know. And then I have some in New Jersey. I had a couple in Texas, like just major, like Travis County and others.
Yeah,
Uh,
it'd be
is
awesome to
there
have
any way that I could
you
send
go through it all.
I could share the screen?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Let's do it. Can you come in tomorrow?
Sure.
Let's do it first thing in the morning. We start at 8 a.m. Pacific
Okay.
time, but that's 11 o'clock your time. So you'll
Yeah,
be
no
around.
worries. Yeah. I will hop
Thanks.
on
That
in.
would be huge.
Thank you
That's
very much.
the
And the
best.
only I joined because I got a message from school. I'm assuming it was AI or something
Yeah.
message.
No, it's
So yeah.
that
Oh,
was
okay.
probably one of us.
That's
Yeah, I
me.
was like, oh, okay. Yeah,
I
I was
sent you
like,
a message. Mm.
okay. I was like, well, they're already in the meeting because it said like 11 a.m. in
Yeah.
my time, I believe. Yeah, I was like, it's already 12. Like, why are they sending it? And I just hopped in.
Oh,
Yeah, it
good.
was
I'm
nice
so
talking
glad
to
you're
you.
here.
Thank you very much for answering all the questions. I'll hop
Absolutely,
on
no
tomorrow.
problem.
Take care, guys.
Okay, bro. Take it easy. Very cool. Okay, so good. We'll have a little foreclosure class tomorrow. And the beauty is, I wonder, let's just see. Because every single county has a way to find foreclosures. How many counties are there in let's see how many there are. 3,000 counties. Like, guys, there's enough room for everybody. Look at this. Like, this is crazy. So that's oops, where'd it go? Oh, I guess that's not available. But what a cool deal. Like, I mean, when you get east of the Mississippi, it gets crazy. But yeah, the counties are bigger. But yeah, look at all the tiny counties. There's a ton of counties. And so he'll help us. He'll definitely help us look for stuff the way he's chasing it down. That's a great way to do it. Okay, cool. What else you guys got? Anybody else got anything going on? Nope. I think everybody's chilling. Okay, let's search out some more. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Does that work for you? Okay, let's start chasing down some more Wisconsin stuff. Did you get any feedback at all, Sean, from or Cheryl, from the Wisconsin guys?
No, I'm gonna reach out to him and we're gonna see him tonight, but I don't know how much we'll be able to talk to him. So
Okay, yeah,
hopefully I'll have some information for you tomorrow.
that would just narrow down. We won't waste their time
Right.
with the wrong kind of stuff.
Sure.
All right, perfect. Thanks. Okay, let's go back to Wisconsin. I'm gonna go Atlas mode. Wisconsin. We'll just check the whole state. And we're gonna go days listed. Let's get some motivated sellers. So we'll go, the minimum is gonna be 100 days to 1,000 days. I'm gonna also go for, let's go for sub sub 3, so 0 to 3% interest rates. What this is going to do is it's going to pull up mostly potential seller mortgage takeovers, sub 2s. All right, and we're fine with whatever size. Let's see what we got. Okay. Did I do let's do equity of maximum of, let's go 17%, just so that makes it a little easier. Okay, light filters. Let's see if we got anything there. No. Wisconsin. Huh. Okay. Does that bring up anything? Okay, it doesn't like any of that. Okay. Here's an interesting one. I wonder if that's a duplex. Okay, these guys all own 100%. Let's look into this. So we're back in Wisconsin, but these are not hammered by any stretch. But let's see if they've got anything going for them. Let's see. Well, I wonder what the interest rates. I mean, the rents are. So it's 113 days on market. Something's going on here. Move-in ready. They don't have a mortgage. But it's a 13, so it's not really a rental. Let's go back here. I want to see what these two are. 300,000. I mean, it's potentially a duplex. Spacious. Oh, I guess it's they're sharing a wall. Okay, I hate my search here. Let's go back to lead gen. We'll just go Wisconsin. I'll go Madison. Oh, actually, that was dumb. Let's go to lead gen because we already have it all coming up. We'll go back to Milwaukee. It's already found us all the leads. Sort by price. Let's check it out. So there's all our, if we got this far along. Okay, I don't think we looked at this one. Yeah, that's the next row. Okay. These are 13. It's 140 days listed. Let's see. Oh, another tax foreclosure. So we know what these are. Some are better than others, but they all have restrictions. And so I'm going to assume that they have dealt with this before. And so I don't know if we're going to get any traction with these guys, but maybe we will. Let's see this one, 159 days, rate of 5.25. Oh, and they've got negative equity. Let's see what we can find out. It's got one open loan. Their balance is 106, a rate of 625 or 525, and a payment of 624. And the rents are, let's call it 1,000. Just so we're okay. Doesn't cash flow at that. So let's see. Should cash flow a tiny bit, but let's see. I mean, we're paying well, that's PITI that. Okay. Let's see if there's a potential of taking over this mortgage. Okay. So we'll go into PropStream, or let's go into batch leads. I kind of like it. I'm getting there. finding where everything is. Let's see what we find. So we're gonna go to search all properties, but we're gonna go There it is. Is that the same one? Okay, let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, it's not bad. Pretty much done. Okay, well, let's check out their sale and loan information. So they're an FHA, they're forced potentially, so and they only owe 6. Okay, are they for sale? So 106, and they are asking, wrong one. Asking 79. What is going on there? Let's just give them a call. I want to find out more about this one. Interesting. Why there's 79. So they are upside down. Okay, they're on market. Christopher Cosini, Kosuyu, and cousin you. Let's find his phone number. There we go. Email me. How about call you? Contact. No, he's one of these guys. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's not his. I don't, maybe it is. Okay, let's see what's happening here.
Thank you for calling Career Point Realty. Please leave the name of the agent you wish to hear from and the property address of your inquiry. We can then best route your message and look forward to connecting with you. Have a great day.
Not gonna do that. There's got to be a cell phone number for him here somewhere. Let's go here. That's him. Okay, here's his listings. That's the one. Oh, has accepted offer. Okay, so moving on from that. Milwaukee's getting kind of dried up here. Let's see, 3179. It's 1300. This is kind of where we want to be. Let's see. Okay, so it is saying 79,000 what they're asking. Doesn't say rents. Rent is again 1300. Not bad. Okay, so our cash offer at their price would be yeah, cash flowing pretty solid. Let's give him a call and see what's up. There she is. There's her number. All right, let's do this one real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Let's try it again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished
Okay. Come on.
Your call has been
Oh,
forwarded to
boy.
voicemail.
That's so lame. Okay, that's one to call on. I don't know where we're gonna get. I guess I have to leave her a message. All right. Well, shoot, let's try to call that other Michelle Lee. I'm gonna give her a call again. She loves to not answer.
It's Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, it's Trent Cameraman. I've been texting you about 5030 Waldron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some information about it.
Are
What
you out of town?
am I out of town? Yeah.
Are you out of town buyer?
Yeah. You don't sell to people that don't live there? Or is that a problem?
I wanted to sell it, the house to somebody who lived there, if it's possible.
Why is that?
Come and look at it.
Oh yeah, no, I
They don't come and look at it and then they cancel contract right after.
oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Well, I
just
have
don't like working with out of town buyers. I
oh,
really don't.
so you won't even let me make an offer.
Yeah, you can make an offer, but you
Okay, I did. No, I will, 100%. I just want to make sure we're in the ballpark. We come down to Kansas City all the time, so it's kind of interesting that that's a requirement to purchase a property, but that's fine.
Rather for you to look at it first and then make an offer. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But
Tell me.
if you don't want to look at it, and then you make a lower offers, and you're gonna waste everybody's time and they cancel the contract later.
Okay, well, you're assuming a lot of things, and so I appreciate that you've had to deal with that with other people. What you have been getting a lot of lowball offers on this?
Yeah, just since they dropped the price, people think the seller will go with a lower offer, and then they being rejected right now.
Got you. What are you considering lowball offers?
Like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000.
Okay, so you guys are pretty much stuck right at your offer price. The 64.
Submitting anything you need to submit. What's your price?
I was thinking. I mean, I could get in here and it would make sense for me at probably right around 50. But if that's what you're saying, nobody wants to do, then you're right. I don't need to make an offer. So,
Well, it's 69,000 right now, 69 or 65.
Yeah, you're 64,900. Okay. I was super interested in it, but it seems like just right out of the gate you're not interested in hearing, an offer from me unless I go. So
Look at it.
yeah, what are there any issues with it?
Yeah, there's a lot of interest in it.
No
So
issues, any issues, any problems, anything?
Oh, no, it doesn't have any issues. It's a nice house.
Okay.
Smaller house that you can rent it out.
And what are you getting for rents in that area?
It depends if you go to section 8 or.
No, I wouldn't do section 8. I would just the regular rents. For the $1,000? Okay. That's not horrible. It's not super high, but yeah.
Have a lot of properties in Kansas City?
Not in Kansas City, in Texas, in Wisconsin. Yeah, so that's where and then
Property, you will get one?
oh, absolutely. I hire, that's what I like to do is hire locally to get a property manager. That's really important to me.
Oh, okay.
Do you know any?
You don't have-
No, because I just found it. I just looked at it, and so I called you yesterday and was trying to talk to you about it. But no, what I just started looking at this one. So, do you know any property managers?
Yeah, there's a lot of property managers. in
Oh,
Kansas
okay.
City.
You're not a property manager.
I'm not property.
No. Where are you from originally? I hear a little bit of an accent.
Oh, South Korea.
South Korea. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, yeah. So they're sticking tough to their 65,000. Then they're not looking to sell
They probably work with you.
at 60.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me look more into it. And you said it's totally turnkey. Is there any seller's disclosure that you guys are offering?
No, there's no self disclosure, but it's not bad. The house just need to, you know,
Yeah.
go there, look at it, and if you like it, but have you looked at the picture on the internet?
Yeah, and I saw there's tape over the sink. I didn't know if that just meant that it's not working and so it needs to be repaired or oh, it's for the weather. Gotcha. Totally makes sense then.
Furnace.
Oh, there was no furnace? So those are important things. That's why I was wondering, like, as far as the disclosure. Oh, okay. So there's no furnace. Is there a hot water heater?
I have to look and see if there's, but I can send you, if you text me your email, I can send you pictures that shows how basement look like.
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah, those are the things I need to know. So that would lower my price, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, knowing that it doesn't really have because it's a cold area, you would need a furnace. Correct?
Yeah, I think the previous person who lived there, they stole it, I think.
Oh, so it's not a really good area either.
Okay, area. It's okay. I cannot tell you about the area. It's against the law. You have to do it on your own.
Oh no,
Realtor's not
yeah.
allowed to tell people about the area. It's against the law. Yeah.
It's a law?
This took the continuing education.
Oh.
And it says for me to tell client bad area, good area is taboo.
Oh, so you can't say it's good or bad, but
You that house is a good area or bad area.
oh, okay. So yeah, that sounds
Yeah, break the law, you know.
no, I don't want you breaking the law for me. We could get in some trouble. We could maybe you and I could go rob some banks or something. That'd be a better way to break the law. Yeah.
Well, actually, for some reason, it's really important the realtor to there's a one realtor over there in Arizona, one city. She only works with the white folks and she never worked with the black. And they find out and she broke the law.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did she get punished? I hope so. Oh yeah.
It's taken over.
Yeah. I have a contractor up in La Crosse that does the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. He only likes white people. Am I white or black? I'm white.
Yeah. You're white? Okay.
Yeah, but I feel black inside, you know. Because you should, yeah.
Or
Right.
a person is good or bad.
You just don't like Koreans, right? Is that what we're going after here? I hope so.
You know, I was married to a white guy for 20 some years.
Oh wow.
And I had 7 children with him.
7 children?
Yeah, I came from South Korea.
Yeah.
So I have one disadvantaged personality because I'm a straightforward.
No, I can
So,
tell.
like I told you about the house, the law of that. So that most people don't like it. I need to change that, but I have a hard time changing it. But I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't get along with the guy
No kidding.
after we had 7 children.
After 7 children, yeah, that's a
Passive.
oh, he's Missouri.
Oh,
Yeah.
Filing the divorce took him 22 years.
22 years.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, you've been
When I was
yeah.
young, you know.
Yeah. Well, you've been through it.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Have you been divorced?
No, I'm sticking with mine. I'm way out of my league with her. She's way above me. Oh yeah,
What does she do?
she just she's a homemaker. She's a mom.
Oh.
I know. She's good at it.
What do you do?
I'm investing in real estate, but I also work in television. So we go and do sporting events, shoot cameras.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It sure beats working, right? Yeah, we have a good time. Yeah, yep. I own a television production company.
You own a television production company?
Yeah, and so what I'm doing is like these kind of houses I'm buying for my kids because I want them to have kids for when I'm dead.
You mean when you go have it?
I mean, when I go, well, we'll see. You know, you never know if that's all up.
You never know.
Well, I almost broke the law asking about the neighborhood, so I don't, you know, that'll keep me out of heaven for sure.
Oh, you didn't know though.
No, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know about that at all.
Wow. Just to continue conversation, I totally forgot about that. But then it reminds me that I'm not allowed to tell other client this is bad area or good.
Yeah.
So you talk to realtor, they tell you this is good area, you should buy the house.
Yeah.
And you go find out it's a horrible area, you can sue the agent and she can lose a license.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
That's why I cannot tell you.
I get it. I totally get it now.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't like the area after I told you it's an okay area, you know?
yeah.
So I cannot tell you it's bad area, good area. All I can tell you is the house is in decent shape and you just need a furnace. I gotta find out about the hot water tank.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much a furnace costs. They're probably like 10 grand, huh?
Expensive in a small area like that, probably $4 grand.
4,000. Okay. So we're kind of chipping away at the old purchase price.
Yeah.
So now we got to come down. We got to come down 4 or 5. Yeah, I mean, let's since you and I are friends now. Tell me where you're at because I really this is the kind of property that I've got construction and somebody that can put in a furnace and do all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, so that's not a problem at all. So yeah, well, I'll tell you what, let me run my numbers, let me check out with the rent and everything, because the rent's kind of low. And so but I'd love to explore this more. I don't like Section 8. Yeah, it's just because it's so hard to get somebody that has a voucher, and then that they tend to wreck the place. But I can't say that because that's against the law. Oh, they do?
It's really good business.
Oh, it is good. Oh, well then maybe maybe you're changing my mind, Michelle. That's a good thing. Okay. Well, I'll look into Section 8. Now, what does it take to qualify? I'm pretty new at the Section 8s because I haven't done it before.
Of course, find out a step-by-step follow the instruction. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're awesome. Thank you so much for helping me. Let me are you getting a lot of offers? Or wait, can you tell me that or no? Is that against the law?
Yeah, we're getting some offers, we're getting some interest.
Okay.
Don't have any accepted offer.
Okay. How long's it been on the, how long has it been on?
Like
133 days.
6 months, maybe.
Well,
5
that,
months.
I think that's telling us something, right, Michelle? I mean, it's saying the price is too high. Yeah, dude.
The work, I know for sure.
Well, 60 minus the furnace, so now probably 55, huh?
Yeah, try that.
You like 55? Do you like 50? Are I feel like we're doing a reverse auction right now. Oh, is that what they're gonna say? Well, yeah.
But,
Are they not motivated to sell, or are they? Yeah. Are they're living there or no?
no, it's bank on the property foreclosed, so they don't have no personal interest. When you talk
Oh,
to
it's a bank-owned property.
this house because
Oh,
job. And whoever owns the property make the decision through the asset managers.
gotcha. Okay, this side.
They're not gonna sell it unless they make money.
How much do they owe right now? Or do they have a mortgage on it?
Well, they have a lot of money. They're like a big people with a lots of money.
I've got lots of money. Yeah, I'm 100-aire. I'm hoping to be 1,000-aire at one point. Yeah, right?
Not millionaire yet.
Not billionaire yet. Working on that.
Millionaire? Oh, it's so easy to be a millionaire. You already got the 100.
Oh, that's true. I just need a bunch more.
So what do you do most? Do you do real estate?
Yeah, real estate now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I like buying.
Stop.
What about credit cards? What?
Crypto.
Crypto.
Yeah.
Oh, crypto. No, golly, no. Yeah, that's a dead end.
Oh, okay. What about stock?
Nope, because I like to be in control.
Oh, okay. What about AI stock? AI stock is going up.
I know, I've heard of that. That's pretty good. Silver's good. We could do silver.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Going to be like they say like a .com. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I believe it.
Because if you ask it, do you use ChatGPT?
Yeah, I love ChatGPT. I use it all the time.
House, they'll tell you everything.
Ah, I see what you're saying. So if I go to ChatGPT, put in the address, I'm going to try this because that's a very good point. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ask you. Hold on.
Crazy.
Hey, with the address I just put in, is this a bad area?
You know,
Let's see what chat says, because chat can't like watch this. This is perfect.
Yeah.
It's gonna tell me it's not gonna break the law. Oh no, not at all. So crime is significantly above the US average, but both violent and property crime are much higher than typical nation. Oh, so it's now okay. So I'm not gonna say you agreed or disagreed with all that. It's an older urban neighborhood. Homes here tend to be lower priced and older. Maybe it's not the area for me.
Area. I told him to get out of there because I don't want him to live there.
You can't say that. That's illegal. That's illegal. You're breaking the law. Don't bring me into this.
You know that it's bad area. I'm just giving you a story, my son.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. Okay, cool. I'll just take that as
My son said, "Hey, Mom, it's so close to Plaza downtown. I can care less. I like the area."
oh, good.
Yeah.
So he likes it.
That's a strange area.
Yeah. Yeah, because it is close to downtown. That helps.
Oh yeah, that's why the still people go there, live there. That's the reason.
Okay. Well, I think
Young people live there. I mean, it's rent, by the way.
yeah. Okay. Michelle, you're awesome. Now well, not from you though. That was a story. That wasn't actually from you because I don't want to go to jail with you. We'll be. I mean, I'd like to hang out. We'll hang out. We just won't go to jail. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll send you a quick just an offer. And the bank decides anyhow. So I'll probably put it a little bit lower just to see if we can get lucky.
Yeah, I have to write an offer for you. So send me your LLC name. You're
Okay.
gonna buy a house under, and I need your LLC paper showing that you're the signer of the LLC.
Okay.
And also, seller do not pay the commission.
Oh, the seller. I have to pay a commission. Michelle, there's no heat, and now I've got to pay you too. What the heck is going on?
Seller don't pay the commission because I'm the listing agent. They don't pay the commission for listing agent.
So how much is the commission on? How much is the commission on 45,000?
$2,000.
$2,000. So we got to get it down to 43 grand. Okay, that's going to be my offer, and then heck yeah, I want to get you paid.
Send you pictures showing the basement if you send me your email address.
I already did.
So I can tell you.
Yeah, it's already in your text. I sent it right away.
Send you pictures. I got a lot of pictures that doesn't show up online. So
Just pictures of the house, right, Michelle?
yeah.
Okay.
Look at the picture and then you can make a decision after
Okay.
you look at the picture, and then inspection period. You're gonna come and do the inspection?
Yeah, we'll have an inspection for sure, 100%. Yeah.
So 7 days for investors.
Okay, for 70 days. Okay, cool. Oh, 700 days. Got it.
Just the 7. Let's see. And closing has to be closed within 20 days for cash or loan that from the private lender.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Michelle, you brightened my day.
Oh, by the way, is this cash?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's cash, you have put down 10% EMD, honest money deposit. Which
Yeesh.
you make,
That's a lot.
yeah, 5,400 if you.
Oh my gosh, the price is coming down even more. Now I have to go 10. You're gonna have to pay me here in a minute to buy this place.
They'll do something with the offer. At least look at a counter back.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So it's coming in low. I don't want to offend, but you did kind of like throw a bunch of
You want to offer, then your LLC name and all that information with the proof of funds. Then I send you offer, and then you sign it. Then I can submit it.
and then you get paid. We're gonna get you paid, right? That's the important part. So you're 2,000. That's more than 3%. How much you get?
Well, there's a minimum. Usually my minimum is 3,000, but I gave you a $1,000 discount.
You just already gave me a discount?
Yeah, because I have to pay $400 pyramid fee on that site that we use because they go to the pyramid site, and then I got to pay fee $400 for each.
Oh my gosh.
Otherwise, I don't make any money.
Dang it. Okay, now I get it. I'm starting to get it. Okay, so we want to buy more stuff in Kansas City. So you and I are going to be best friends. I've decided.
You decided it?
Yeah.
Why you like me? Because I'm straightforward?
Because you're straightforward and you're sweet. I like sweet people. I can tell.
A woman sweet. You love your wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't say hot. I just said sweet. But I bet you're hot too, so I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. How old are you? Can I ask?
I'm 61, but I look like I'm like probably about 50, maybe 48.
I thought you were like 35.
Yep, I can be 35. You just tell me what you want. Well, great. I'll take that.
Young.
I am a young punk. You're dead on. Okay, I'm gonna send you a massively offensive lowball offer because you and I you and I are friends now, and you made me laugh. I love it. Just your laugh makes me happy, makes me smile. Yeah, because you're cute. That's part of your cuteness.
You know that. Thank you for telling me.
Well, yeah, keep it going, and you'll have 6 more kids. You stop it.
Okay.
All right, Michelle. Thank you so much for taking my call. I appreciate it. I'll send an LOI over. Okay, take care. Oh my
Call her
gosh.
back. She has 5215 East 24th Street too.
Oh, okay. We'll bring that in.
In the
'Cause
office.
I have a feeling I just proposed to her, but you know.
We better make sure this other one has a furnace in it.
I know. I love. Is it a good neighborhood? I can't tell you, but somebody stole the furnace. Well, I think we got our answer. I love how she's like, once I did it with chat, then she's like, yeah, I told my son not to do it. It's a bad neighborhood. Okay, that is awesome. We got to clip that. That is amazing. That's fun.
She
Okay.
has all kinds of properties. That's
Well,
one
and I
thing.
wanted to find out. I'm going to get out of her what the website is that she has to pay $400 to be a part of. So
MLS or no?
that'll be the key. She's great. That's awesome. Okay, I should get points. I turned 2 people today. Right? Is that fair enough?
She was cranky. She was
cranky on the front end. I got her. I turned her. Yeah.
Your new best friend.
I was waiting for you to ask her if it's so popular and they're getting so many offers, why is it on the market for so long?
Yeah, for 133 days. She's like, yeah, she was funny.
But they do like renting it because that's anything within miles of that plaza is
Yeah.
a rental.
Okay, good. And you're in for 50, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, the price just went up. You're in for 55, right?
45, 50.
No, not 45.
We got to pay her.
I know, but you have to pay her. I'm not paying her.
No problem.
Look at you, just such a baller. I did like that. I gave you a little nod in the middle of that. Told her that we got a racist in lacrosse. Oh, so funny.
I'm Polish. I mean,
well,
it's worse than being Polish.
No, that says a lot.
The realtor somebody we talked to, was it Dispo Day yesterday? They were talking about all the Polish contractors in Chicago.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yep. That's funny.
They were making fun of us. I kept quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out to her. What was the address of the other one? I've got it at the top though, I think.
Yeah, it was the one Ricky. I gave Ricky the number yesterday.
5215.
She has the same. Next time you talk to your best friend, ask her why she didn't try to plug other properties. She has more than one.
Okay.
Because he got her all Twitter pated.
We were having fun. You're 35. I'm like, okay. Or double it. She was funny. I love when I turn them. That's the best. You'll have to come and see it. You can't just make an offer. You have to step in it. Okay, good.
We are going to be in that neck of the woods, at the end of the month, beginning of March.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let her know.
But also now with that Drew that we spoke to yesterday, easily could send his contractor buddy over.
Okay.
If we ever needed to.
Okay, so I'm sending her, what about that thing? And then I'm going to say, send me all of your properties. You are my new best friend. Okay. Heart emoji. I think it needs to happen. Heart emoji. Here it goes. What's the purple one? That looks like a heart.
I will tell you that the lender's bottom dollar on the DSCR is 50,000.
Okay.
So we'd have to put in a good assignment fee on the asking price.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna seriously, I'll just tell her 40. Oh, that one had a fire and you can rebuild, is what she said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They look good in the pictures. Holy crap. AI.
Okay. They're gonna drop it to 29,000 soon. What do you think of that one? Okay. This is what we do. We make friends. Hello, friend. She is so funny. She was so mad. She's like, why are you calling me? I hate my job. And then now she started flirting with me. I can't blame her though, really. Seriously, she's only human, right? You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Okay, let's see what the other one looks like. Would you go 29 or less? I mean, it's gonna be a little bit more because we're gonna throw an assignment fee. Because you're now my best buyer.
Let
First
me
one
zoom
free.
in and look. I didn't see burning, nothing.
Tastes like burning.
So Ricky's properties. What happened to Ricky? Did we see him today? No.
No, Ricky.
When's Al gonna get to start wholesaling? Are you gonna allow him to?
We'll see. He's getting there. It's one of those things where I just don't want to attack somebody that's just not. You have to get obsessed with it. You're obsessed. Like it's obvious, you know? It's what you've been doing forever. Why does this look so good?
I know. Is that the wrong pictures? Where's the
I
fire?
don't know.
There's no fire there. That house is move-in ready. I mean, it's probably brightened up with the AI.
Well, yeah, but I mean, even the AI, I mean, it just shows staging, but you can see it without and with AI as you go through it, you know? It's like you click on these and then I don't see the fire. Okay, see how it's like you can see exactly what the difference is with and without AI.
AI is just the furniture.
Yeah. See, it's called virtual staging.
Got it. But it's been rehabbed on the inside. I mean,
I can't imagine it's not. I mean, I don't think you can show it like, but these are bank owned, and so she really doesn't care.
Even this one is too, huh?
I think so. I would love to know the site that she got them from. We'll get that out of her. Oh, this is so funny. See this? Look, that's the here's what you can do with this. Like,
Oh, the
no,
basement looks much better like that. I wish I could do it that fast and didn't have to do the work.
yeah. Oh, and is that a garage that's underneath? What's
That
that?
looks like a storm cellar entrance or something.
Is that what that is? Okay. They're going.
Have Michelle to go over there and do a walkthrough live video
Yeah.
call for you.
Yeah, but be careful. She is hot to trot. 5215. Okay. I love how I said, "Oh, South Korea," like I thought it was going to be North Korea. It's like
She'd still be there if it was North
it's
Korea.
like that. She's like, can't get out. That is a bad neighborhood. All right, cool. So that buttons that one up a little bit. That was solid. Okay. What else we got? Oh, we're up against noon. I am gonna hopefully I'm gonna meet with the guy that's gonna help us market the closing room. He's got the video done, and so it's gonna be something you guys can use when you want to explain it to people. But there we go. All right, let's call it quits for today. Anybody else have anything that they are dying to talk about? I think nope. I think everybody's good. All right, I'm gonna go grab lunch.
Trent.
Well, what's
Trent,
up?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, Francisco.
I'm gonna send you a text message about a property I found that might work for Chris, just to get
Oh,
your
let's look at
feedback.
it. No, heck yeah, let's do it right now.
Oh, right now? Okay.
Forget lunch. Chris is more important.
Money is more important.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't even think about the money of it.
Yeah, me too. I do this for fun.
Yeah.
I don't want to get paid. Let me
Okay, I heard that. I've got it recorded.
give me a second. Let me find the property here because it's
But
something
officer,
in
he
San
said he
Diego.
didn't want to get paid.
It's in San Diego,
I had a
and
feeling.
it's a 3-parcel, including 2 residential lots. So it's
Oh.
basically 4 standalone houses in a vacant lot.
Oh, okay.
Leave that.
Where'd you find it?
I got somebody that's helping me out, calling real estate investors. I'm sorry,
Sneaky.
calling real estate agents.
Oh, great.
Not investors.
You made it sound very suspicious, just so you know.
Yeah.
I
No. I got
I have
somebody
somebody helping me call.
Yeah, I got him in my basement. Getting calls.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't make it harder to sell the house.
Trent, here you go.
Thank you.
And boom. So it's on market. It was barely uploaded. I want to say Tuesday.
Where'd you send it? In the chat?
Yeah, here
Okay.
on Zoom.
I'm doing the wrong thing here. Where are we? Chat. There we go. Got it. I wonder if being on market is going to change how they feel.
Well, the price is pretty competitive, but I may be missing something.
Okay, cool. Oh, geez.
It's
Yeah, that's
right
not
in front
bad.
of.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is great. Yeah.
And all of the properties, I'm guessing all of them need a little bit of rehab, as you can see.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, it's
which is what
a
he's
3
looking
for
for.
1.
Yeah, and there's a vacant lot at the very end where all the properties are that can that's available for building another property.
Like this side?
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't even hesitate. Let's send it over to them and say, or do we, I don't know now. I'm concerned. Should we be getting these things under contract before we send them to them?
Well, the thing is that because he needs to view them first before he can give us his asking
that's right.
price.
That is
Yeah,
the
I
difference.
wouldn't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, let's send it in the group chat and we'll I'm dying to see what he thinks.
Yeah. See, because the only downside that I see is that at the very top of that image, you can see the trolley tracks right there. So maybe that's
I don't know if that is.
con.
Let's see.
Yeah, maybe. But other than that, I didn't see anything wrong with it, to be honest.
Let's do a drive around.
Yeah, and the price is pretty good too.
Well, yeah, divided by 4, it's
Yeah,
great.
exactly.
I
That's
can't
what
do that
makes
kind
me
of
think. Yeah, that's what makes me think maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's something there that
No, but I think it's also really very relevant too. I don't think it's I don't think it's under. You know what? That's the I think that might have been a shadow. That other. It might have been the shadow from, well, that doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think that's it.
It's on the corner.
Yeah, it's on a corner. And you should be close to the trolley tracks. Oh,
Where
okay, there.
I don't think it's trolley tracks. I think it's a crack and a shadow from the.
No. I think the
Oh,
trolley
out
track's
here?
gonna be right. Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah.
There it is. Yeah. So it's gonna be on the corner facing the trolley track. So it might be that corner right there, or this one on the left. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's the left. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, it could be
That
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Or maybe it's this
Oh
one
yeah,
on the
that's
it's that one,
it's that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't think the trolley tracks have anything negative. If nothing else, it's great transportation, like right outside the door.
Yeah. I mean, they don't stop there. They just
Well, if you run fast enough, you can.
Yeah, you can probably catch it. Yeah, you can probably get it.
Yeah, I mean, and where is it? This is in.
That's in Logan Heights. That's right
Okay.
at the area where you can get the Coronado Bridge.
Oh wow! Okay.
So
No,
if
this
you look
is
at
great.
the
I think it's.
if you look at the second image on Zillow, it'll give you a kind of the idea of where you're at compared to the Coronado Bridge. The one on the
Oh
bottom.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the bridge
That's-
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it over to him. Good
Okay.
deal. This is great. Let's see what
I mean,
happens.
let's hope so. Yeah, let's see if he says it's okay.
Well, and if nothing else, we're going to get a better idea of what he wants.
Of what he
you know?
wants. Exactly. Yeah. All right.
Well done, sir. That's great. That's really cool. And that's a good area too for what he wants.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Logan Heights. Okay. I'm going to make sure I put that on my list.
Yep.
Okay. Good job.
All right. Okay.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, let's wrap it up. That's it for today. I will be back tomorrow, same time, and we'll do the same thing. Hopefully Michelle calls and boost my ego. There you go. Have a great one. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. It's very important to have you here.
Bye, Trent.
See ya.